Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Star Wars Outlaws as we begin the DLC A Pirate's Fortune this morning. Good morning, I hope you're well, I hope your week is going the way you want it to. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we start the DLC. This came out a while back, but we just haven't had a chance to get back to it. So today we begin the second DLC. Now, we did do this first DLC and the base game live on the channel, and I enjoyed the base game. I know it had a few complaints from people, but I actually enjoyed the base game. The first DLC was a massive letdown. Basically, it was over very quickly, and yeah, I didn't enjoy the first DLC because of that. I'm hoping today we can... hopefully the second DLC is better. That's my hope. Now, it's been a long time since we were live with Star Wars Outlaws. I've had a quick check of controls just to kind of get myself back into it, as the control scheme is very different to other things we've done recently. So that's something we need to keep an eye on. But I'm excited to see what's changed. You know, there's been updates to the game since. It'll be interesting to see what has changed, what hasn't, and you know, is it for the better, is it not? As always, we're doing the DLC blind, so other than looking at controls, I've not seen anything, to be fair. That's generally how I do most things. Let me check the sound. To be fair, that music is quite loud a minute there. But yeah, so hopefully we get to see if in the DLC stuff. I don't even know how long the DLC is. As I say, the first one was really short. I'm hoping this one is obviously more to it, hopefully. But time will tell. The base game playthrough and the first DLC are available, and they've played this on the channel. So if you want to go back and watch the originals, they are there. I don't really know what to expect, to be fair. As I say, I'm not really read up too much or anything to do with what's going on. So it'd be interesting to see how this starts off and how it gets us into the actual DLC itself. So this is one of those things we've had on our list to do for a while. It's the first chance we've got of getting back to it. So let's have a look. So I can load game. I'm assuming once I load game, everything else stays. I'm hoping. That's a manual save there. 54. So between the base game and the first DLC, we've currently got 54 hours into the game itself. Let's load in, and hopefully we'll get a message or something to say about this DLC and how we go about starting it. I didn't want to look into it because I didn't want to obviously learn anything about it.
Hey, there is some sort of
there we go.
beeping in the ship.
I'm guessing the
like
beeping.
A bomb?
My sensors don't detect any threats, but you should come investigate yourself.
Yeah, will do.
There we go. So I'm guessing that is the start of this DLC, A Pirate's Plight. And D5 has noticed a curious beeping coming from somewhere in the Trailblazer. So this is the start of how the DLC begins. So I don't know anything about the DLC. I don't know how it's going to work. For those who can't know much about this, we can fast travel back to a ship, which we'll do in a second. Equipment wise, we're keeping the same stuff we had previously. The only thing we'll do is if we gain any DLC stuff, we'll use that instead of obviously blaster upgrades, tools. I want to forget how to use a lot of this stuff. Key parts, vehicles, speeder upgrades. Oh, so we have got some upgrades to a speeder we can do here. E-Play, good morning, how are you? And the Trailblazer, we've got some upgrades to Trailblazer as well. We didn't ever go for the Platinum for this, to be fair. Oh, I think a lot of these are showing up because we've just not been on it in a while, I think. That's always annoying when that happens. Okay. I'm assuming the Pike Syndicate hate us, that's the only thing. So we may have the Pike Syndicate come after us. Right, let's head to the ship then. And see how this all starts. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whoever it was. Yeah, I'm not too bad, D-Play. Not too bad, thank you. Alright, we need to locate the noise. So this is how the DLC is going to start for us.
You've got some items that have arrived for you, Kay.
Look at that.
Story pack missions available. Okay. Got some items in here. I think this is something I got for free. Oh wow, yeah, there's a few things here. So we got, these were all for free. I don't know why I don't know if they're part of the season pass or not, but they were all for free, so we picked them all up. It's all trinkets. There's some items to wear. Hunter's Legacy jacket, utility belt. It's all about appearance, so none of it actually changes anything. Yeah, nothing actually adds to the gameplay or anything. Hence why I won't bother with most of it. Okay, we've got to find this beeping on the ship to figure out what we need to do for this
There's
DLC.
that beeping Envy told me about.
Clean Nix's mess. Okay. Here, it's in the kitchen.
Is it? Behind the bed?
It's been such a long time since we last did this.
Found you. Huh, it's scrambled.
Jet, my old friend, it has been too long. I know we left things, not so good, but I can't live with the guilt no longer. So I have a peace offering. The great Khepi treasure. The one we chased for cycles. I found it. Or at least the map. Or at least I found who has the map. It seems our beloved rival, Captain Corvino, has been holding out on us. Get the map from him. Follow it. And the treasure is yours. All I ask in return, your friendship once more. And maybe a small card. I suppose that would be okay. Well, I hope I get to see that charming mug of yours soon.
A message meant for Jet Cordo. Not surprised he dealt with pirates.
Yeah. You ever heard of this Captain Corvino guy?
He's notorious. Active on the Hydean Way, if I recall. Are we considering pursuing this?
Of course.
It seems suspicious at best.
Oh, come on, ND. It's pirate treasure. And Akiva is on the Hydean Way. The imps might have a record of him there.
Pirate treasure. It does sound interesting.
It does sound interesting. There we go. ND5. Does think it sounds interesting. So we've got a research station 57 Akiva is where we're heading. So we're heading there then, essentially. Where are we now? On a different planet, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to travel to Akiva. We can fast travel by the looks of things. I don't know. It's an enemy base as well, which is going to be annoying. From what I can see, we can actually fast travel. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be fair. Because obviously we can manually fly there. I suppose I'm not too sure if fast traveling is the thing we should be doing, or we should fly there manually. I know wants us to go and sit in the seat, so I suppose we should probably go manually, to be fair. I don't remember a massive amount about the story and how it ended, other than Kay kind of came good in the end, and her and ND5 kind of sat on their own happily, but that's about all I can really remember.
I am quite surprised Vale let you go. What did you tell her?
What? Nothing. I don't know. We were just, like, working together.
Have I made you uncomfortable?
No. Vale's, you know, the enemy.
I see.
Weird, when you haven't played something for so long, and you go back to it, as new content. It can all feel a bit weird and not
We are
new
now
and
into Shara space.
yeah, it's all a bit unusual and surprising. If that makes sense. Right, we need to head to Akiva orbit, to the research station. That's where we're heading to try and see this map for this treasure that I've been told about.
Spooling the hyperdrive.
Punch it.
It feels nice to be back flying the ship again, to be fair.
Sit there.
And obviously Nix was a big part of the game as well. It's the weird thing, there are games that you remember every detail of, and there's games that you go back to and you can't remember much.
Akiva
And I'm
space.
kind of in that issue at the minute. I don't remember enough. Right, let's go and land on Akiva. Yeah, that's the only issue I have, is I don't remember enough. Okay, that's the closest place where we're going by the looks of things. Let's go there. I'm sure we'll get back into it and figure out in time. For those that aren't aware as well, we actually, if you look at the description of every video, we have the list of platinum trophies achieved. Yesterday we achieved the 20th channel platinum. I finally got the legendary animals in Festival Shadows. There'll be a small video hopefully out tomorrow evening about finishing off that platinum, essentially showing you what we have. Hopefully that'll be out tomorrow if things go into plan. We now have 20 channel platinums, which is incredible. We didn't platinum this because of some of the trophies and how long they take, and collectibles and stuff. We didn't actually platinum this in the end. One of those ones we decided not to do.
You should look in Research Station 57, in the mountains of Akiva.
That's the compound where we found Gadik, right?
Yes. Did he happen to mention any pirate treasure the last time you were there?
ND? Was that a joke?
You got me.
Yeah, I was going to say, not as far as I remember. Right. Obviously, we're here with a ship. We're currently over here in Sashin. What's that there? Travelling merchant, okay. And we're heading over here. To be fair, we can fast travel closer. We're going to fast travel to Mount Salasa, and then just because it's a lot closer to where we're going. This is an enemy area, so somehow we've got to get inside by the looks of things. But yeah, we might as well fast travel here, just to speed up getting there, essentially.
Okay, I have analyzed what public information exists on Captain Corvino. He is quite elusive.
Elusive.
Tried and failed to track him down.
Whoever left that message thought it was doable. We gotta get his star map if we want to find that treasure.
Your blind faith in unsolicited hollow messages never fails to surprise me.
Right, how do we call a bike to us? Smoke bomb, binoculars, hollow track, grenades. There we go, it's here.
We're going too slow.
Trying to remember how we do certain things is probably the hardest part. Right, obviously we're going into enemy territory. I'm not too sure how we're going to get into there yet. So that's where we need to go. We can also be attacked at any time. There is a group that we're not friendly with, so they can attack us at any time. Don't remember this bike being so responsive to controls. It is extremely responsive to controls. Hence why I'm not going full speed. Right, where's the enemy area start? Because obviously, got to be a bit careful when we first head in. There we go, we're in Imperial territory there. There's some fighting going on by the looks of things. So we need to go into Imperial territory and head to here. I'm guessing we need to do this discreetly. Would be my thinking. I'm leaving them to fight, is my thinking.
I'm at the compound.
Any files on Captain
Dr. Corvino would be in the main databank, though I doubt you'll find anything useful.
Hey, you want to find pirate treasure, you gotta start digging.
Right, we need to get somewhere where no one's around and then get out off the bike and kind of be a bit more careful. I'm not sure I should be travelling through Imperial territory on the bike, to be fair, but there we go. Oh, I've gone completely off where we're going. How have I ended up over there? There must have been a turn-off I missed. Obviously, we're not meant to be in here, that's the thing. Yeah, I must have missed a turn-off somewhere. Does mean we kind of need to be a bit more careful here. Can't remember the controls for the life of me. I'm trying to remember as we go. But yeah, it'd be better if we weren't seen, admittedly. I don't want to cause a massive fight straight away. Right, that's where we need to get into, by the looks of things. I don't know how we're getting into there, though. Obviously, this is just the start of the DLC, so somehow we've got to get into there without being seen, essentially. Is there any way around this way to get down in there? There's a pathway here. Climb down. So we need to break into research station 57 and not get seen, ideally. Melee. Yeah. Restricted area. Okay. Where's my... Right, there's no one along that bit there, so in theory we can get in over there, hopefully. We're heading there. So we want to be going to. And obviously you can see there's heavy stormtrooper, officer, all these people we don't want to meet. I'm hoping there's a way over there. There is, because there's a swing point.
Quiet time, little guy.
Okay. We need to be careful not to get seen. I wasn't expecting to have to sneak into a place like this straight away, admittedly. Okay, that door doesn't open. Got to find information on Corvino. That's what we're looking for. Thank you for the like, brother. That was much appreciated. So I thought the door's locked for some reason by the looks of it. I can send... Okay, so I'm trying to remember controls at the same time here. So if we can't go in there, we need to get across over there potentially. Is there a doorway there? Says we can climb that. I'm just thinking of jumping, to be fair. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Crazy Irishman, good morning, how are you? How's everything going? Right. This door doesn't open either. We actually got to go through the main doorway. So much for sneaking in, eh? Obviously, them two guards here are in a bit of trouble. Let's see where they turn around. Obviously, I don't want them coming this way. Last thing we want is to be seen. Are they going to move or are they going to stay there? Oh, they're moving now. I thought we could sneak in the back door, no one would see us, but no, we're going to go through the front door by the looks of things.
Roger, nothing going on here.
Right, we do need to get down here. Looks like we can go through that back bit down there. I just need them to turn. There we go. Remembering the controls is the hard bit.
Yes, sir. I'll make a report if there's trouble.
Right, where are they now? They're there. There's a camera there as well that we're going to be careful of. Are we getting in there? Okay, I've left Nick's outside. I can take a blaster if we want a blaster instead of our current gun. Now, they did change the game. Originally, when the game first came out, you kind of let go of any gun you picked up quite quickly. I remember when we played it last, the first DLC, you could keep weapons for longer. The camera's about to see us, so I had to move there. So yeah, you can keep weapons for longer now. I think we'll stick to that. I don't need the sniper rifle, I don't think. Obviously, we don't really want to fire at anyone if we can avoid it, to be honest. Right, we need to head left here, I think. I think there is a silent takedown from what I remember as well, and a Nix takedown we can do.
Nothing to report here.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a Nix takedown, or they can attack one and we can take down the other, essentially.
All right, Nix, go get it.
Oh, Chris! I got you! Hey!
Took down the wrong one. We're okay. See, normally in that respect, you would have previously, you would have dropped your gun there and not been able to pick it back up. Whereas the game did change to allow you to then,
The exhaust is leaky, making a quick patch, but it needs
yeah,
to be
you
replaced.
now keep the gun for longer. Climbing ladders, you don't automatically let go of the gun. Right, links.
Where did this thing come from?
Oh, there's loads of people in there.
Looks clear to me. As you were.
We've booby trapped the
Not being paranoid.
the alarm there. I don't know where exactly we're going from here. That's the problem. There's a lot of people in here. We're going to set alarms off. Hopefully, you won't be coming home this first. That's good news. But downstairs, I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Once she comes out of hospital, is that going to be then going to start becoming more real for her?
Suspicious.
But it's good that she's coming home, though. That's the main thing, Crazy Archie.
Didn't see anything.
But yeah, I can understand your concern.
Affirmative.
To be fair. Right, we need to get in here,
We need to run a few more tests.
and we're heading that way. I'm not entirely sure how we're fully meant to do all this. I'm just hoping we manage to get around this as best as we can. Right, obviously, a set Nick to go and attack one of them at the very least.
We are doing this the hard way.
Get her!
Maybe I should have tried to do silent takedowns, in all honesty.
Hide!
Yeah, maybe I should have done it silently. Right, they're all down. But yeah, maybe that wasn't the way to do it. Admittedly, there was too many though to go silent. To be fair, I think that was the big problem there. There was just too many to go silent. Right, that door's got an alarm on, so we'll ignore that. What about this way? Oh, what's in here? Bits and pieces. Iron. We're, yeah, full grenades. That's health, isn't it? Patrick, good morning. How are you? Thank you for the like, much appreciated. As I say, trying to remember controls here.
See something?
Up is scan. There's a little bit we can go through here. Maybe we're trying to get information on Corvino. So for those that have just joined us, this is the second DLC, A Pirate's Fortune. It started off, we got a message on the ship. We found this hidden place on the ship, and got someone who we don't know telling us that there's a pirate's treasure. First, we need to head to Akiva and to go and find this map for this treasure, essentially. I don't really want to be going outside here, I don't think. There was 2 ways to go in this vent. But yeah, trying to remember the controls is the hard part at the minute. It's been such a long time. I'm assuming we're going the right way. Let's have a look on the map. It might give us more. Is there no map for the actual... There's no map for the actual place we're in, is there? Of course not. That would be too easy. But yeah, I really enjoyed this when it first released and when we played it. I actually did enjoy it. I know a lot of people complained about it. Can I not get out of there? Why has my view changed? Okay. I swear my view's changed. Right, we can't get out. It looks like we can't get through that way. That doesn't open by the looks of things. There's something there though, doorway wise. The problem is the other room had the other way we could go had a lock on it. So unless we can find a way to get rid of that, or we go back outside. Oh, hang on, there's stuff here. What's this? I didn't actually look at any of this. We didn't see this a minute ago. Gadik Obaz, a droidsmith. Gadik is a Rodanian droidsmith from Canto Bight who has recently been taken into employment by the Imperial Engineering Corps on Akiva. Investigation of Gadik's past suggests a handful of small transgressions that were considered low risk at the time of his hiring. Further surveillance of his time on Akiva, however, suggests he's been involved in assembling droids for underground cage fights, receiving payment from both the Pike Syndicate and the Hutt Cartel. In the future, it would be pertinent to use Gadik as an informant to infiltrate these activities. That was one of the things I really liked about this, was the detail in terms of some of the little clues and stuff you found out along the way. The actual backstories I thought was really good. Right. There's a camera there. We need to get around there. That door is also locked. Maybe we can unlock it, I think. Yeah, we can power off here. The biggest thing we'll be careful of is these security cameras. Okay, so we were around the other side from this. That was the vent was in a minute ago. I'm going to shut the door. What's this? Oh, disable the power. I suppose we should disable power.
Nix, get that.
Hopefully I'll take out the security cameras as well then. Oh, slice data port, there we go. All this seems really new and unusual because it's been such a long time. Oh, I forgot about these. We have got hacks to this, haven't we? Remove some of the unused glistens. Pull. Delay the detection with one attempt. Okay, we need to use them, we will. I forgot these kind of things we had to do previously. Okay, one of those in the wrong place. So we'll try that first. Wow, okay, 3 in the wrong place. We know the circle can't be last or first. So let's try that one first. Then that, then that, and then that. 2 are correct. Okay, so we know that's next. And it's a choice of 2 for this one. There we go, we got it. Unlock security door. Right, security door is unlocked. Which I think is this vent. Right, I'm trying to work out where we're going, to be fair. All I know is we need to get in, we've got to find information about Corvino in here. Camera. Should have waited a minute there, I think. But I'm not 100% sure where we're going to find out this information, to be fair. It's saying back that way. I think we might be in the wrong place. Try and follow where it wants us to go and see if there must be something in this first room then, which is the information we need. Yeah, it's here. So, security camera. Alright, okay. There we go, access computer. I thought we was exploring the station trying to find what we needed, but no. We need to slice this to get the data for Corvino. Okay, 2 in the wrong place, that's fine. What we'll do that one first, followed by that. 2 in the right place, okay. So we know that one there is last. That must be first then. There you go. Nice and easy. Right, we've got Corvino's data. Let's have a quick look at this. Pirate activity is increasing sharply. Of particular concern is one Captain Corvino, who has been terrorizing Imperial shipping lanes from his cave hideout in the Miran backcountry. See attached coordinates. Other pirates at large include Silverfin Bolas, the Dread Triplets, and the notorious Big Mur. Clearly, the satraps have been negligent in their duty to keep the Akiva system free from bigotry and safe for Imperial commerce. I did some of the beta just to have a little look at it, to be fair, but I've no plans to play it, to be fair.
Pretty old report, but that cave's our best lead.
So we need to get to the cave. I'm guessing I can't fast travel out of here. So we're going to get to the cave system over here. Yeah, fast travel is currently locked for obvious reasons. That's where we're going next then. We need to get out of here now. I wonder if we go out the way we came in. To be fair. Although... yeah, maybe we can, I don't know. Although saying that, actually, there was a way out, thinking about it, there was a way out through the thing over here, wasn't there? Wrong button. Right, this led us out to the outside courtyard. We just need to get out of the restricted area and then I think we can fast travel. Right, the downside here is there are people there. That potentially gets us out if we can get through there. Can I get down over here? How are we going to get past those? I think I just want to drop down there, really. Head down that side. Yeah, it's okay. We'll take a bit of a hit, but we're fine.
Shoulder always hurts before it rains. Old blaster wound.
Got a broken motivator here that's going to take a while.
Right, remember this is a restricted area, so we need to be careful not to get seen. That's one of the security droids, isn't it? Obviously, we need to get past that. We just need to get out of the restricted zone, essentially. Not gave me a play grade, that one. Is it how expensive? This is normal, probably like 70 odd pounds, isn't it? You want to finish Rokana and go about the snow now? Yeah, that's the thing. Too many unfinished games, I know that feeling. We're quite good at actually finishing games, but there's still so many out there that I really want to play. Right, I need to kind of sneak past this droid. We need to get out of this restricted zone. That's what we're going to do. We did just ride in here really quick on our motorbike,
Keep
and that
quiet,
might be our
buddy.
way out as well, to be fair. Are they saying, yeah, I think corner biking might be the quickest way out of here. We're actually still carrying the gun we took as well. I just realised that. Originally,
Let's
you
get
wouldn't
outta
keep
here.
guns this long, but yeah, we can now keep the gun for quite a while by the looks of things. Right, let's get out of this restricted zone. Okay, we're now out of the restricted zone. We are going to fast travel because obviously we've been and looked around all this stuff previously. So the aim is to just get to where we're going, I think, more than anything else. Do we want to go to the foothills or the abandoned hideout? I think abandoned hideout's probably a better one. We're heading there, essentially. No, not... I didn't want to do that. I want to track that. There we go. You have at least 10 or more, really? Wow. Yeah, I must admit, we're quite good at actually finishing games. I don't have that as big of that problem like that, to be fair. How do we get out of the hideout? I thought we could come here, but then we'd be able to get back to the road, but I'm not sure we can. That takes us into the hideout itself, doesn't it? And I say we have been here before. Might have been better off going over there, you know. Unless we head down here.
Hey.
That's the abandoned hideout in there, I think. I think we get out this way. Yeah. This will take us to the road and we can get our bike here. The only one I downloaded was Alan Wake, so that's a good game. Yeah, I always add them all to my library, but I won't touch them until we need to. But I always add them to the library, to be fair. As far as I'm aware, you don't have to play you don't have to do the first game first. I did look to see what it was about, and I checked to see if you needed to play the first one. They reckon you don't, from what I saw. Right, we need to head over here to the Kariba foothills. The road is on our left here, which is there. So far from the story that I can make out, we've been contacted by someone who's told us about this pirate's treasure, and we need to find the map, essentially, for this treasure. But to do that, we've got to find someone called Captain Corvino, which we found some information about him from the research station, and that's kind of all we know. Right, looks like we're heading in here.
I found Corvino's hideout.
If he did have a valuable star map, surely he would have taken it when he left.
Yeah, maybe he left some clues or something. Guess we're not the only ones after this map.
Right, so this is Captain Corvino's hideout, supposedly. And we're looking for a map.
What do you see? Got it.
We've got a couple of people here we're going to have to deal with, I think. Discreetly, if possible, I think is probably the better option here.
What are we looking for again?
Boss said we gotta poach Corvino's map before any of the other skips on this mudball get wise.
There's quite a lot of them
like
here.
an eelfish and get digging.
Huh?
Just look for a data pad.
There are some guns laying around as well, although we do have the one we took from the research station. We're going to get into a firefight here. I don't think we can do this silently. There's even more over there. Look at that guy.
Someone nearby?
Okay, we're gonna have to take as many of these out as we can without getting killed.
To steal from them. Turned out they were all doing it, so pretty much broke even.
We've been seen.
We're pinned down. Now. She's open.
Doesn't got the plan, is it? Right, this is where we can shoot multiple people in quick succession if we're quick here. Move.
She's hiding. She's hurt. It's getting worse.
Next attack.
Send Nick to attack. Someone else is throwing a grenade at us from over there. They're down.
Only one of us.
All right, Corvino.
Think we survived?
Where'd you go?
Oh, I could have. I wasn't using the rifle we're taking. We're using a pistol. Right. Well, at least we're taking them all out. That turned into a bit of a fight before I wanted it to. You haven't finished the first Death Stranding still. That is the thing, isn't it? Though there's so many games to choose from so often. Heavy repeater. I think we'll keep the gun we've got currently. Anything worth picking up here? Oh, Nick's. I think Nick's. We should have said Nick's to detonate some of these little explosives when we were trying to sneak our way in. What's the data pad? Nope, wrong button. Told you I'm still getting used to buttons. Dearest Hella, if you're worried about Corvino, don't be. He's at the island safe house. Old Gughead might even pull through. Cords attached if you're ever in the mood to forgive him. In the end, you were right to leave. The map was more trouble than it's worth. Heading back to Champala won't be the life we used to dream about, but at least it'll be a fresh start. Yours always, even if you're not mine, Madge Abba. So we've now got Corvino's location then, by the sounds of things. And now more enemies are coming in after us.
Nick, we're spotted.
How many of them are there? Too many. I did it too early. The relay was too early there. Try and aim for the legs, essentially. Need to heal. Yeah, we're in trouble. I've run out of ammunition in the other gun as well. Although actually, we can do a special move to mark them up. There we go, 4 of them down in quick succession. Right, who's still shooting us? There's still someone here, where are they? Oh, there. Way down.
This'll work.
Blaster rifle. Let's take the blaster rifle, shall we? There's more enemies here as well. So these guys were looking for Corvino the same as we are, by the looks of things. Right, I don't think we're going to fight anymore. I think we're good. We've learned very quickly. We can't remember the controls very well. But we survived. That's the important thing. What's the new databank entry? Gidik Obaz. We read a little bit about him a minute ago, about being a droid smith. Right, we're heading to the Great Basin, which is over here. Our nearest fast travel point is here, so we might as well head there from here, and then we'll use our bike. Actually, we may need to go here, and then use our bike to go across the water, I think. If you haven't already played through the base game, obviously you wouldn't fast travel as much, but...
Andy, I found another hideout. This one's on an island.
Sounds like you're being led in circles.
Does a little bit.
Well, a good pirate isn't just gonna leave their treasure map laying around.
Sure.
The interesting thing with this, I've noticed, is keeping your gun now.
Hold on, Nick.
It's always on your back, so you always can keep an extra weapon, essentially. Whereas when we first played this, you dropped your weapon automatically, and even with the first DLC, I don't think you kept it as long as we have now. So that is a very different change. I know a lot of people complained about only having a pistol when the game first released, hence why they changed it and added the fact you can now keep your weapon longer. Whereas I didn't really have an issue with that. Kay's not, you know, a soldier. The story was never that kind of way. So it made no sense for her to be good in all weapons, to be honest. Sorry. It made more sense for her to use a pistol, something she knew more about, than use grenade launchers and stuff. But because of the complaints, they changed it so that you actually can keep weapons now. But I didn't know you could keep them like we can here, where it's on our back.
Corvino's Island hideout.
Right, I think that there's enemies here again, I think. By the sounds of it. Yeah, someone over there. Oh, that's, that beeping is actually something I need to deal with. That's our holo tracker, I think.
Not now.
Yeah. I think that's our holo tracker was going off there. Right, there is a person there we're going to need to deal with.
Gotcha.
I think we send Nix to attack them, we run over and take them out. That's kind of the hope. Plan.
Nix, put on a shirt. Behind you!
This ain't right.
She's Keep right moving, here! Nix. They're headed for us!
Okay, didn't quite get a plan. But she's out.
That's it!
The more coming? I think there is. This is now red.
I used to camp out here to take debris. Turn the ship off. Wait for someone to hit all that junk.
There's someone there behind us. So much for trying to be quiet and discreet here.
Okay, should be good, Nix.
Yeah, there's a droid there. I'm assuming we can silently take out droids.
It's showtime, buddy.
Send Nix to distract. I'm hoping to get behind him, do a silent attack. Is my thinking. There we go. Droid down. Rather not get into a massive fight. Obviously the way she plays is you're meant to be quite discreet. She's not an all-out fighter, essentially. Although there's a lot of people here.
I did a job for a real ruthless pirate a while back.
You can detonate their own grenades as well. I think that's probably a good thing.
I can handle it. Nix.
Well, send Nix to trigger that detonation there.
What does it want?
Found nothing. Never mind. What?
That's one down.
Can't find anything.
Take him down, Nix.
Looks suspicious.
Get ready, Nix.
Some cheeses have set their own stuff off.
Go!
Weird little thing.
These guys don't stop!
This was a gun we picked up inside the hideout after we were attacked.
What in the name of... I wouldn't go down that easy.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Okay, let's find the star map.
Looks like we're safe again. That gun is actually really good, to be fair. Right, we're looking for a star map. What's this here? Arrived on the island today, seems like it really was a pirate hideout, but from the looks of things, it was stripped clean years back. The locals have the usual stories, ghost ships, dead captains, even some talk of a buried treasure map. All I can find are a bunch of old ruins. One more dead end and then in a long line of them. At this rate, I'll have more luck looking for Atin. Right, what else we got? There's lots of things that we could have sent Nix to detonate, essentially. I think the first detonation worked well, to be honest. Do I take the sniper blaster? Let's take the sniper blaster. Do like a good sniper rifle. Right, where is whatever we're looking for here? That's the question. We're looking for clues towards the guy we're looking for. I've already forgot the name of Corvino, I think it was, or Cordova, something like that. Alright, we're climbing up here. So the yellow markers generally dictate a climbing section, although for some reason we can't climb up. Was there a button I needed to press to get onto a wall? Oh yeah, I forgot we can change how the gun works as well. Right, that means we've got to climb. But I can't remember how we climb. I can't remember how we climb. I'm sure there was a way, there was a button you needed to press, I think. Let me just look at controls, movement controls. Not that one, not that one. Jump. Interact. Yeah, it didn't say anything there about climb. I'm sure there was a button you had to press to climb previously. X-Nom, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. Thanks for the like, that's appreciated. Ah, that's why, look at there. It's not a climbing, it's a rope, it's an actual rope bit. Need someone to look up. Hey man, good morning, how are you?
What have you got, Nix?
Right. Still looking for clues. Okay, what we found. A couple of things here. Container. Right, it's different data pads on the floor, it seems like. There's loads of them. Right, let's read this one first. So, from your old captain. Knew you couldn't stay away. Hell, you'll never lose that itch in your trigger finger. Blasted map didn't do me much good, but maybe you have a better shot at it if you can pull it out from my bony grip, that is. I'll be waiting for you under the three palms. Make your old man proud. Corvino. That seems like a fight.
Get ready to eat your words, ND. The map's buried under some palm trees. I
been a while.
just have to find it.
And do you have a portable geoscanner to find it with?
Good, glad to hear you're alright, man. That's the main thing. Right, it's one data pad looked at. What we got here? What's this one say? You're going to find that map, dig up every fern, dredge every bog, knock over every ruin. And for Jut's sake, don't let yourself get ambushed again. You're not the only ones after the Khepi horde. Waited here for days for the target, never been more bored in my life. Then I saw him. Big head, red cloak. Easy. Wait until the contact showed up with some guards and disintegrated all 5 of them. Poof. Even a Kowakian that happened to be nearby. All gone. That's what you get when you hire Oki of Bestoon. Oki of Bestoon. That's a wall that we can destroy, isn't it? Let's quickly destroy that wall. Okay. It's just another way out, I think. Rather than go back down the way we came. No, there's a treasure here. There we go.
Not what I'm looking for, but
Your
I'll take it.
smuggler's cash. So they can catch up. Found a smuggler's cash. You're on to Battlefield 6, are you? How is it? How are you finding it? Is it going to be the finally the game that competes with Call of Duty, or do you think it's not quite there? Right, so we're heading to over here by the looks of it. Oh, we're still here. Oh, it's still in this area. Okay. So although we found that cache, there is another thing to find here. But we've got to still find where this map is buried. I thought we were going elsewhere, but no, we've got to find it here. I don't know why I'm sneaking around. We don't need to sneak around. Right, we're looking for something potentially buried. I forgot we can't go in water, can we? I completely forgot you can't swim. Not for a little while, no, to be fair. Not seen Xeno for a little while. Right, do I think going that... I think we've read that. I think going this way is the right way to go. Obviously, we can't go in water, that's the only thing.
Hey, buddy.
Best Battlefield in a while, really? Okay. Be interested if it finally beats Call of Duty this year. As it was always the competition, but never quite made it there. So it'd be interesting to see if this year is the year. I haven't seen or heard him before. Yeah, he pops in occasionally. We still talk to each other outside as well, so he's doing alright. Right, I'm not seeing where else this treasure could be. Obviously, we'll have to call the bike in to go over there. Okay, I can't call the bike in, it seems. It's not... There's nothing here that we can see. I've got a feeling maybe it's buried over there. But we can't get over there from here. Without going in the water, we can't go in the water. This map is somewhere around here, essentially. We're just got to find out where. I wonder if we do need to go back up. This is risky. If we fall in, it will send us back to the top. I was trying not to have to climb all the way back to the top. That was my thinking. Right, I think we're back to where we started the island again. So now we know the map is buried on the island. We just need to find out where. So there must be somewhere around here that looks different, or is going to give us a clue to where potentially is buried. I'm not seeing anything though. Saying that, didn't we... I was going to say, did we not... What was it saying on the mission itself? Did it not tell us there was... It was under palm trees or something, wasn't it? I think it said. Yeah, I think it's over here. We were around the other side and couldn't get here from the other side. There's a bridge here. There we go. There's something here. Oh no, they're just ore. I still think there's something here though. That looks like you can get down there. So is there a climb up point? Because from what we know, the map is buried around here somewhere. That looks... This looks climbable, but... Well, that'll be a no then. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're in the right location. If we go to... I don't know where it's going to be. Obviously, we read... the thing here. How do we go down there? There we go. There we go. Look how it shows there. Show on map. I think it's this island here. Looking at that. If we look at what we just looked at the map, I think it's over there. As you can see, on here, it's not on the island we're on. So I think it's a small island to the left. And you've got to check on him in DMs on Discord or something. Oh, do you send the funny videos, do you? You're supposed to be in a group, okay. He is good at what he does, you know.
I'm moving.
Right, so I think we're heading to this little island to the side here. Looking, judging by the map. So it's just here on our left. This one over here. Yeah, it's here. We found it. So this should be Corvino's map.
I knew it.
Star map and bottled nebula cloud is a new charm. We said we'd use the new stuff we gained, so we need to have a look at the charm at least.
Well. Guess what I found?
Another frivolous clue to overanalyze.
The map. Get the trailblazer ready. We are going treasure hunting.
There you go, Brave the Unknown. It's been a bit of a slow start to the DLC so far, to be fair. We're getting there. Right, mysterious coordinates, it says... Oh no, that's our ship, isn't it? Because it's landing zone. We did just pick up a new... I think it was a trinket. Oh, that's valuables we picked up. Too many exclamation marks, it bugs the hell out of me. The star map, there we go. That wasn't what I was looking for, to be fair. Where do we put... Oh, there we go. It's over here, I think. There we go. These are our charms. So we just gained this one here. Consume adrenaline to slow time when shooting from the hip from a quick draw or while sliding. Slow time can also be activated when quickly aiming K's blaster after a roll, slide or vault from cover. It's a major charm as well. Currently we've got increases health and gain a surge of adrenaline when near death. I said we'd only use DLC stuff, so I suppose there's not going to be many DLC things as we always have a pistol and stuff, so we might as well change to this. It wouldn't be my first choice, let's put it that way. The clothes we picked up recently aren't DLC either. They're just stuff we got as part of a pack that was for free as part of the season pass. So when we get some actual DLC clothing, and same for Nick's, we'll all change to that. I'm just trying to get rid of all these exclamation points because they're bugging the hell out of me. I hate exclamation points. There we go. Vehicles. Oh, we can do upgrades and stuff. I'm not too worried about any of that. Right. this is where we're going. After receiving mysterious Hondo message and tracking down the old pirate treasure map, Can and the 5 head to strange coordinates to chase the next big score. So we've got to head out into space by the looks of it. This is... Oh, we've actually got to go to the galaxy map this time. So I think this is a brand new planet. I enjoyed the base games, man. The first DLC was a bit rubbish. It was over within a couple of hours. It was really short. But the actual base game I really enjoyed. And I liked Kay's progress and growth from the start to the finish. The growth in her was quite obvious. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be too quick, no. Under palm trees, that's what I thought. Yeah, definitely don't want it to... We would always take our time. But yeah, the first DLC was like 2-3 hours. And I don't know about this one. But yeah, but it looks like we're going to a new planet though, which is always good. So we need to head back to our ship, which is here. And we can now go to a brand new planet. I like the fact there's a new planet involved. That's obviously a good thing. It did say we can do some upgrades to our blaster. Let's have a quick look here. Or no, or is it... I'm sure we fully upgraded this. We have fully upgraded it. Thought we had. So we can upgrade the ship itself, the Trailblazer. We could potentially get into a fight, that's the thing. We don't know yet. Okay, we can't do any upgrades. Is it? Can we actually do any upgrades, or is it just the fact we can equip different things? And we've not been on for a while, so we've got to go over everything to stop them looking like that. Yeah, we can't actually upgrade it. It is a case of there's other things to now do to put. It's the same things on it, to be fair. That's what it is. So these aren't up. We can upgrade the speeder, to be honest. But all these exclamation marks are just things we've got previously. But it's now showing some of the things we got from that pack, I believe. But yeah, there are some upgrades we can do to the speeder. If we wanted to. But we need to go to speeder mechanic anyway. Right, let's go and get into a seat.
Hey, Andy. You know, I'm still waiting for my
See what
apology.
Andy has to say for himself.
An apology for what?
I am sorry, Kves, for
Yeah,
terminate
so we did a
your
vote a
life.
while back not to play it on release, so we haven't done that.
Those actions
We're going to start. There's going to be a new vote for next main live stream game starting tomorrow night. So Ghost of Yotai will be on the next vote.
Huh?
There's just no guarantee it'll win. You're waiting till next year, are you? Okay.
Because of you, the restraining bolt is gone.
Yeah, no, we did a vote
So
and
I
it was
will
decided
say
not to do it on release, which is
thank
fair
you.
enough. Obviously,
Buddy.
I don't want to
Look
spoil
at
the
that.
story for anyone. That's the thing.
Hey, no problem, buddy.
Right, let's fly.
Okay, taking off.
Thrust vectors are optimal.
So a new planet to explore by the looks of things. You need to finish Ghost of Tsushima still. The thing is, there's so many games and not enough time, isn't there? That's the thing. And even someone like me who can game every day, there's still not enough time. I have been doing a bit of DayZ on my own, like for an hour in the evening sometimes. And that's been good fun, to be fair.
This is a keep that star map points to the Sema Nebula. You can jump there whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's jump. So mysterious coordinates is where we're going.
Inputting hyperdrive coordinates.
Charge up the hyperdrive. And then we can punch it.
Let's jump.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima's incredible.
Map's been transmitted and coordinates are set. You ready?
I hope finding the treasure is more
And the new Pokemon game comes out Thursday. My little boy's really excited about that.
I'm tired of our scores.
For me
going
personally,
fast.
new Football Manager comes out
Although we
shortly
did
as
not
well.
become wealthy, I feel our last job went better than... Wait. Okay, something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Okay. I'm controlling this, which isn't fun.
Hyperdrive has been compromised by this ionized nebula.
It's messing with the ship. Are these the star map coordinates?
No, but they are close. Keep moving.
Back off the speed a little bit. Oh, okay. I think I'll just can't do any escape the nebula. Well, how am I escaping? The ship's destroyed. I don't know if that was me or what. So little time exactly. Digimon story, okay. I've not played Digimon in years, to be fair. It was always the one that kind of was meant to compete Pokemon, but never quite had the same effect.
No, but they are close. Keep moving.
Yeah, I think the main story's not long, but I think you do have to do more than just the main story to really get the most out of the game. Okay, ship is in trouble. Gone for a tunnel while it's things.
The ship cannot withstand much more of this. Neither can I.
Okay, I've gone the wrong way with that. It's knowing where you're meant to go. Obviously, I've seen the 2 holes you went through originally. After that, I don't quite know where we're going.
Withstand much more of this.
Oh, through the gap here.
Yes. Something about this feels wrong. There are man-made structures here.
Yeah, we need to go.
Man-made structures. Yeah, that's a bit weird. To be fair, there's man-made structures here. Okay, can't go through there by the looks of things. Oh. I think we're going through there though, are we not? Yeah. It's difficult to see where you're going. That's the only thing I'm having an issue with. We're dead again. I can't. Yeah. I can't see where we're going. That's the problem. You can finish side quest posting. Oh, you can, absolutely. I think you've got to do a lot of the side stuff to get the most out of it as well, don't you? That's the thing.
So move fast, right?
Yes.
I remember that actually the flight in this, I really enjoyed flying the ship, and the fights you have in space, I think, are really well done. Right, where are we going from here? Towards that light. Smash the rock for us to get through that. Forgot we could shoot a lot of rocks and stuff. Yeah, the actual combat in space on this is really good.
We don't have much time.
We're good.
Right, we've got that hole there to go through. Checkpoint reached.
There are other ships here.
Maybe they were building too?
Well, we're going the right way, I know that much. That's about it, though.
Systems appear unfazed.
Yeah, just wishful thinking. We might be in for a fight.
Right, ship's okay again. Yeah, that was tricky in trying to work out where we were heading a minute ago. We're okay now.
We can't make it without the boosters.
Here. Boosters are back online.
Boost. Right, we're out of there at least.
Do something.
Although now we've got no power.
Unfortunately, our systems are
ND? ND!
It's affected ND5 as well, whatever it is.
What is this place? It's those ships again.
It's so easy, isn't it? Jumpstart the Trailblazer.
Come on, come on!
Okay, we're under attack. Come on, start up. Can't get the trail. Oh, there we go, we're working again.
Okay, power's up. Let's go. Wait, go! Stop shooting me! Thrusters are offline. Just hold on.
Roving missiles there. Right, one down. Using a combination of missiles and homing missiles and blasters to try and take. Shields are down. Can't get this one down though. What have we got? This one over here. Right, I've got another cannon we can get on the top.
More of them?
There's more coming in. No power again.
Andy, wake up!
Hence, I don't think we're meant to finish that fight. Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you for dropping by. It's very much appreciated. Hopefully, we'll speak to you again soon. Thanks, man. I was trying my hardest to shoot them all down, but I don't think it was meant to.
The droid's fried. Leave him and start the search. There's got to be something on board. They wouldn't have come here empty-handed.
Think I found something.
People are on the ship.
Let me see it.
What they found?
Could be Tasharan. Keep it.
Well, that's us. There's me trying to win the fight, and I think we weren't meant to win.
You want to tell me
Hate
how
when he
you
does
found
that.
us?
Why does she look like Kay?
I have no idea who you are.
You show up here with a smuggling ship, and you want me to believe you don't know the Rokana Raiders? There's nothing back
The who?
here either.
Stinger, we should check if she has a bounty.
Sounds like a vote. Keep her
What?
alive,
Shoot us or kill us? Shoot us or collect a bounty?
pull the trigger.
I think we're staying alive.
Lucky you. Make yourself comfortable. Tear that email apart. There's got to be more on that ship we can sell.
Well, that didn't quite go the way we thought it would.
You can't leave me here. Give me back my stuff.
You're funny.
I think we're in a bit of trouble.
Did you kill him?
What?
Jet. Gordo. Did you
So Jet Gordo was the main enemy in the base game.
It was your message I got.
You? I am not you. I am the great Captain Hondo Ohnaka.
Okay. Do you have a crew coming to break you out?
As my dear mother used to say, never is a man more free than when he has been betrayed.
So that's a no.
I am in between crews right now.
Are you?
Right.
I was hoping an old friend would show up and turn this sticky situation around. It would have been a tale of revenge.
He was hoping for
renown,
Captain
riches.
Cornova then, weren't he?
Instead, ruin. But at least we will die together.
If you want to die, go ahead. I'm getting out of here.
Right, we need to find a way out of here then.
Good boy, Nix. Let's do this.
If you're trying to escape, it is a waste of both your time and precious energy. The
Right.
cells are sealed annoyingly tight.
Are they?
And unless you are a very interesting kind of being with long well, Would you look at this?
I thought you said you weren't getting out of
your
here.
pet are most impressive indeed. I don't suppose while you're resting you could open my cell as well?
Sorry, I gotta go.
I could be very helpful in your escape. All right. What do you want? You want riches? You want fame? How about an entire planet for your own? That's not bad.
How do we get a
I
planet?
can offer you all of this.
Can he though?
And more.
Hey, I know a dewback oil salesman when I hear one.
Come on. You would have me beg. Well, forget it. Hondo Ohnaka does not grovel for his freedom. I would request it, however. Employ you?
He really wants out, doesn't
not
he?
beg. No.
Okay, he won't beg. Right, we need. Want to try and find a way of getting him free as well if we can. We've got a data pad here. What's this say? Punishments. Offence. Gar Tharic was caught pinching a bottle of rock gut from the supply room. Sentence. No shares for the next 5 raids. Ruled by crew vote. Offence. Pious Reef and Shifty Levain tried to keep a stash of treasure secret from the crew. Sentence. Thrown out of the airlock. Ruled by Stinger Tash. Wow. So she's the one that likes to kill people then. Big Hands Ledoux slept through the start of their shift, standing first watch every day for the next month, crew vote. Or Dayfinder badmouthed the captain and went against the Khepi plan after the whole crew voted on it. He was marooned on an abandoned space station, Iris 5465, and gained by Stinger Tash. So she is the one that likes to do these really severe punishments.
I'll, come back. If I remember.
Right, so that needs to be held down while we then go through, I think. So if we get Nix to hold that down. We need to shoot that up there while it's being held down. Just see what we need to do.
The lever.
I haven't got a gun, have I? There's me thinking we just use a gun to open that up, but we can't. We haven't got one. Right, is there a way to open his cell then? Because we need a gun to shoot that while that's being held down.
See something?
I can't send Nix to get anything from there. There must be something around here we can use then.
I see. You must be looking for the controls to my cell door.
Kind of.
Gracious of you. I will wait patiently.
Right, there's a... Oh, we haven't got a data spike. That's been taken off us as well.
I know you're busy.
Yeah, thanks.
So we need to find out stuff, essentially.
What do you see?
Hello? Hey!
Ah, my data spike.
Data spike's
We
there.
gotta get this door open.
He needs to be quiet. It's annoying me now. Right, we need to get that door open.
Something there?
What do we got? There's a door there.
I'm right through the hole.
They can be detonated and that opens something else up. What's that there? I think
Someone nearby?
Nix needs to go and open that. No, wrong door, I think. That's going to the far one, isn't it? We need to get into that room, I think. Yeah, we need to get into that room. By the looks of things. And that in that room we can open that door, get a data spike, and then we're halfway there, I think. I need to send Nix to there.
What'd you find?
I think we need... Okay, maybe we need to trigger the explosion. Oh no, we need to get to that window there. To see the computer ahead of us.
Oh, that Stinger person took everything. You don't have a spare blaster, do you, Nix?
Okay, we can't even jump across either there. I wonder if we are blowing that open.
Got something, bud?
He has got... Is it?
Nix, the door.
I don't know where I've said to Nix to. Nix is opening something. I think Nix has opened that door there. Right, so what I can see, we need to get a better view of this. And to do, there is a hole there. We can also blow a hole up over there. We obviously need to get to there.
Get that barrel.
I don't know whether the actual detonation is the right thing to do here.
Hey, you might want to stand back.
Oh, there we go. So that's into his cell.
Not the most elegant jailbreak, but I'll take it.
You can thank me whenever.
So I think he can now do the computer.
I think my data spike's locked in one of these cells. Could you get it from out there?
I suppose I could be persuaded to help if you agree to give me a ride on Jet Cordo's smuggling ship.
How about instead you hand over this big treasure you lied to him about?
Lied? I simply left out a few details. I needed a partner. But you seem as good as any. Better than most even. So, get me out of here, we work together and steal this treasure from the Raiders. Do you like that?
We can discuss the details, but
sounds like a decent enough plan. Right, open the door.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Thank you. Go on, open the door.
Find out how far these Raiders have gotten and uncovering our treasure.
We're gonna have to get out of here and regroup. Come back when we're in better shape.
Orders already. Incredible.
Right.
Gotta get out of here.
There we go. He's opened the door.
All thanks to me.
Right, we've got a data spike. We still haven't got a gun though.
Back where it belongs. That's a start.
So,
hey, your comms working?
Indeed they are. Stinger Dash will rue the day she crossed Captain Hondo Ohnaka and, what
right,
was your name?
we can use data spike there.
Gay. Bess. Yes, I like it. Good name.
Although we still need a gun to get through the other bit. So my guess is we're going this way so we can retrieve our gun. Oh, I forgot about these. We've got to get this right to get it open. Too early. There we go. I completely forgot about those things.
ND5, you back online? Can you hear me? Please be okay.
Right, so ND5 is still down for the count.
See something?
Right, pick some credits and direct energy circuit.
Relax.
Right, what we got through here? I still think at some point we need to go back.
Any idea where my blaster could be? Also, that nebula scrambled my ship and my droid.
One of those pirates is probably waving around in a new blaster they recently purloined in their so-called tavern. As for the nebula, all Rokana ships are upgraded to survive it.
They got parts I could steal? A workshop or something?
Undoubtedly. They have a forge and a generator room. Surely what you need will be there.
Okay, we cover a blaster, then we've got to get parts for the ship.
As you continue yours, good luck.
Good luck. So we need to get our blaster and tools and find an ion shield for the ship as well. If we get a blaster, we kind of need to go back to where we were, as there's something there to go and pick up, I think.
Now I've heard whispers.
Right, we know that she's in charge, and she's the one that will happily kill people.
Best interest at heart.
We've been here for ages.
Besides this being an exceptionally well-protected base of operations, one that you have all continued to make runs out of, this score will keep us going for cycles. I've almost got it. Once I'm through the door, we'll collect all the treasure the Khepi left so well guarded. and you can all retire. How's that sound?
Sounds like a load of nerf dogs.
Nearby.
Right. I think we could...
Anyone else have an opinion they'd like to share?
She just killed someone who had an opinion.
Good. Now I'm going to keep figuring out how to make us rich, and you're all going to leave me alone.
Hondo, Stinger Tash says the treasure is locked behind some ancient doors. What exactly is it?
No one is quite sure. The legends just tell of riches, security, you know, the usual. Does it sound like she's close to figuring it out?
No idea. But her raiders don't seem to think so.
Oh, the better for us. Nothing quite slows one down like descent among the ranks.
Let's see if we can get through here. I don't know what the yellow bit means. Potentially hard. Right, we're through. I'd rather have...
Stinger was talking about the smooth, the sharp.
Guess
right.
This is the way to their forge.
Okay, there are weapons to pick up over there.
Everyone said you're in the right place.
Someone nearby.
Two people chatting.
I hear you.
Can't really risk
We get to sweat
attacking them, I don't think, at this point.
Doing what? Digging in the dirt.
Let's go and grapple. There's more people coming as well. Right, we can grab the blaster from there, though.
Good boy.
Ford, our gear is meant to be here. Right, we now have a gun. Although there's now 4 people here. At least we've now got a gun at least. Still need to sneak past these though.
You do not have to worry.
We're okay. Alright. There's 2 people going to walk past in a second.
Got something,
I think we're heading across there. There's no point in fighting just yet. I think that would be a big mistake. I think that would get us seen and caught.
I'm sick of these wild blurred chases.
I do not want to answer to anyone.
Someone just saw us. I don't know who it was, but someone saw us behind us.
Huh? No, nothing there.
Nothing there, good. Right.
See something?
There's quite a few people in here.
Something's up. I don't like it.
Looks like a place my gear might have ended up.
I didn't join this crew to be a guard. We're raiders. We're the ones who blast guards, bust down doors.
Go get him, buddy.
There we go, we took him out. I've got grenades and back to vials. But our gear's not here at the minute. I was hoping our gear would be here. We don't normally steal, but actually we can steal from the raiders. Blaster rifle we've currently already got.
Can't let anything by. I need a new blaster.
Right, lots of people around.
You know, this is my third crew.
Drew is still there. There's 2 people there together.
They say I'm lucky,
One in the middle.
but it's all about having
I don't know where our stuff is.
Watch out.
That's the only problem. Where is our
I would
stuff?
like to see them try.
So many guards on it. It's got to be above us, hasn't it? Our tools are meant to be here somewhere. I think we want to head up. There is a guy up here though.
Can't let anything by.
Right, where is our stuff is the question.
Is there gonna be a fight?
There is stuff here to pick up. Who's seen us?
Hey there. I think
I've been seen. It was going oh so well. I didn't mean to call the speeder, to be fair.
They won't quit.
Grenade. Our blasters run out of ammunition as well. Our blaster's out. We need a new blaster from somewhere. And we still haven't found our gear yet either. Okay, this is saying we're going away from our gear.
There she is.
Okay, yeah, we're about to get killed.
Got something next?
It's just that they're doing nothing, which doesn't help us. Right, we need to go back for a gear.
Did we lose her?
So he's there waiting for us, but we need to get a gear and our blaster and stuff first. We've got blasters here.
This
Okay,
could do
we have a
some
gun
damage.
Okay, that's not our stuff though. Durasteel, grenades, back to Vars already got maxed out. Right.
What do you see?
Where is our gear? That's the question. It's around here somewhere, it's just finding it.
Someone around next?
It's open.
We're good.
I wonder if it is up there.
See something? Okay.
Obviously this is the way... What was this? I think this is the way we could see below here, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Right, I've got a feeling our gear is up there. I'm just trying to see if we can send Nix to go and try and get it for us, to be fair. We can detonate a few bits and pieces here. Don't that really helps us though, because no one's nearby to them.
I don't like it. Keep your eyes open.
Someone nearby?
But yeah, somewhere around here is all our tools. And we need those. Let alone going back for a blaster and things. That person there is potentially a problem. Let's detonate their grenade. At least that might get rid of them for a little bit. Oh yeah, no it does. The recovered K's tools though is here somewhere.
Look at that!
Nothing.
It's a way to take one person out.
What's going on? I don't see anything.
Snakes, hit that barrel.
No one here.
Strange.
Nothing out of place. No one here.
Go on, Nick, go and detonate the barrel, or they're going to be away from it.
Anyone find...
Got a dead raider.
Find them! You hear me?
No one's near it, I don't think.
Did you hear that? Let's check it out.
Right, we don't want to get seen.
I don't see it. Huh. Weird.
Well, they're saying that we can shoot them if we can potentially take them all out
See anything?
in one go.
Strange.
What
I
do you
think
see?
there's only 3 here to deal with, I think. They're going back to their things. Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Take him down.
Seems fine.
What is that?
Got something, bud? Right. We'll see here.
They're coming around this way, aren't they?
That looks like my
Oh, gear's here. Right. Anyone else, or is that it for a minute?
That can't be good.
No, there's more.
Come on.
Oh, we're out of bullets.
You're not letting up.
That's not good. We're out of ammunition. I've got another gun here.
Maybe this
There's a fuse breaker.
Can't give up yet.
Oh, this is a cool gun. Anyone else? For anyone else? So when you aim, the shield automatically activates. Then you need to hold it down to shoot.
There's still time to run, you know.
We're out of ammunition again. I need ammunition.
It's over. Get back.
She's down at least. We get another fuse breaker. Right. Are we safe now? I think we are safe.
Buddy?
I don't think there's anyone else left. So, over here, there's a data pad to read. Because I think we're safe now to read it at last. In the area you picked up the blast, that's where the tools were. That's what I'm thinking. Bring all stolen gear to the forge for redistribution. I think I said it's not a free-fall anymore. Once it's sorted, you get what you need and we'll scrap the rest. So, this is the forge. So our stuff, our gear is meant to be here. So where is it? They're back to vials. Well, actually, all we're looking for is our zip line, which is here. Right, we've got a grapple hook. So our blaster and ion shield that we still need to get is over that way. So we've managed to get our grappling hook. We now need our blaster and our iron shield, which are this direction then. We have caused a bit of a ruckus, to be honest. There was a part we needed to climb up, wasn't there?
Sure, you will be a story these raiders will tell for generations. You know, if there are any left. Captain Bess, are there others on your crew we must break out?
It's just Sunday 5, the droid I mentioned. Ions took him down. He's still on the ship.
My. I hope that will not have lasting effects.
Oh, we've gone through worse together. He's been blasted, his power core failed. Oh, he even tried to kill me once.
So he's over there.
That's a whole other
I do think we're heading for that doorway.
Well, I do love a mysterious backstory.
I'm just hoping we're not going this way too soon. Right, we're going to crack the code to get the door open. Three in the right place. There's 4 to choose from here. We can use a subroutine. And we'll remove some of the unused glyphs. There we go. So it's removed one of the remaining glyphs. Not that one. There we go, we got it. Right, security door is now open.
An escape artist and a slicer? Oh, you continue to amaze me.
The ship.
Right, our ship's there.
Do you read?
Slowly, I look back on it.
Okay, just hang tight, buddy.
Right. Obviously we still need blaster and ion shield though.
See something?
Right, our blaster is over that way. Which is this way somewhere.
Gotta
bad feeling.
Okay.
Is this our tavern?
A blaster supposedly is round here somewhere.
Nolia water. I'm just saying. A quality drum of spot.
Through that door by looks of things.
Got something, bud?
Several people here though. I don't know if we're not going to take them all out silently, are we? We can fetch whatever that is. There's a door we can open there. And we can detonate that there. I don't know what that is to fetch. Just find out what that is. Jura still. Okay. I think we detonate this over there.
Nix, blow that up.
And then we're going to have to run in and try and take everyone down, I think.
Who let the scrub rat
Hondo! Wait,
Both down. Right, our gun is through here. Well, our pistol. Blaster, I should say.
Okay, this has got to be their tavern. Someone nearby?
Right, we need to be careful again. Try not to get seen. But we do want to try and do it silently as much as we can. Right, what do we got through here? That's all stuff we can sell. There is... That wall can be blown up. But obviously that will cause a ruckus if we do that now. Somewhere in here though is our stuff. Let's detonate their grenade. Hopefully take out them two together.
Give it back!
And there's more people in here than I expected.
Get him, Nix!
Thank Ferret! What is that thing doing here?
So much of being slow and steady.
enough of this tiny blaster! What is going on?
I think that's all of them.
Got something, bud?
Yeah, that's all of them.
There's my blaster. This'll do the job.
Right, our blaster's over there. Let's go and grab that now then. A lot of this, although you kind of want to sneak around, you think being stealth is probably the best way. It's so much easier just to shoot everyone. Right, blaster's here.
Playing field's a little more even now, huh, Nix?
And what else have we got here? Data pad. The Rokana code. Welcome aboard, newcomer. You're a Rokana Raider now, and you take what you want. You had to recite the rules before you got the shiny new blaster. Let's make sure you actually understood them. Sting as the captain. You do whatever she says, whenever she says it, no matter the reason. You want to call for a vote? It's your head. You get what Stinger says you get. Complain if you like, but you just end up with nothing. Oh, and the droids are machines. Don't get attached, and don't treat them like people. Right, Ion Shield is our next port of call. Anything else in here to pick up? Yeah, a few little bits. Another data pad. The crew votes and everything, and any raider can call for a vote. When a decision's made, everyone falls in line. The crew chooses the captain. If the crew votes to replace the captain has to go. Pay comes out of the hall from the raids. No prey, no pay. The captain gets an equal share. Old timers get 2 shares. If a raider takes a bad hit or loses a limb, they get a share and a half. Droids can't vote, and droids don't get shares. The crew is loyal to each other, not to other bands, not to the syndicates, and not to the government. Any raider who shirks their watch or lets the blaster go rusty loses their share. Any raider caught stealing or selling out the crew gets marooned on an asteroid with a day of air. They mean business then. Right, anything through here? Or is this just a back way of sneaking round? Okay. We did see a wall that we can break. We want to go and see what that is, I think. I think we've picked everything else up in here. But yeah, there was a wall we could break, but I didn't want to do it whilst enemies were around because I didn't want to cause a ruckus, but we did anyway. So, someone's coming in.
Is there fighting in the tavern? Someone go resolve whatever petty squabble it is this time.
They heard us. Get ready, Nick.
Well, we didn't have a choice there.
No!
Hondo, I got my blaster back.
Yes, I have heard. Them up. And so, I think, as the entire tomb.
Oh, they really had it coming.
Now, I've found some very interesting information. Stinger needs a special key to open the treasure room. She has one half, and it seems I have the other.
It seems.
Ah, okay.
You didn't know?
Well, it's an old artifact I stole from a number of years ago. It's stashed at a hideout of mine. Safe and sound.
Okay, then all we need to do is get the last thing and escape.
Yes, and preferably alive.
ND5, you back online yet? There you are. You scared me, pal.
ND5's back online.
You doing okay?
They can't jump.
The systems are slowly coming online. Currently, I cannot move. I think I'm about to shock.
Okay, well, that's progress.
Right, datapad here. Khepi Chronicles P240. Perhaps the best way to capture this moment is by looking at the High Priestess Alana's own journals. On the day of the discovery, she writes, "Every day the sky tells us what we need to know. There's never been more important than now to listen. With accuracy, the Khepi calculated that the asteroid would reach them 10 years later, and that their world would be destroyed." From the Khepi Chronicles, okay. Right, ion shield we need to actually survive on the ship in orbit. That's what we're looking for now.
What's that?
It's out.
This'll work.
Robbing freighters used to be fun. Yeah. How much longer am I going to be on?
Definitely been easier to start a fight, to be fair.
Her face in the plating. Don't let her catch you slacking off.
We're supposed to be raiders. I didn't sign up to avoid the refresher outlaws all day.
Pirate life is hard
Well,
work.
I think that's might be a sniper rifle, to be fair.
We'll slap you in a pod and blast you off the house.
No, it's a Railby V10 blaster
Now
rifle.
scrub like you
Let's
mean
take
it.
that.
You're not letting up.
Whoa! Multiple grenades there. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea to start this fight.
Take cover.
Saying that, we can mark people up here. Let's go.
Over there!
This'll be easy.
Hey!
Any more?
I faced tougher slimos than you!
Oh, he's up there. I wonder where he was. Any more for any more? Or is that it? It's just so much easier to go loud than it is to stay silent. What have we got this way? Then, and that just goes around in a circle. Is there anything here? No. Oh, actually, that opens something. Oh, it's a lift. Okay, we have an elevator. Right, where is this ion shield? Because that's what we're looking for.
Looks like a workbench covered in parts.
Ah, there we go. We got it. Right, that's everything now gained. The only thing I would like to do is to head back to our cell. There was something else there.
Hondo,
which would be handy to see what it is, but it's getting back there.
They have somehow got onto a little scheme.
Somehow, we weren't being quiet, to be fair.
Prepared for a fight, my friend.
Always am.
Ah, I knew I picked you for a reason.
Right, data pad. Hang on a second.
I can move my legs. Kay, where are you? I heard fighting.
I'm fine. I got what we need to get out of here. Can you open up the ship?
No. I think they have us in a gravlock.
Ah, okay, so there's more to do.
Release you at a terminal before we can take off.
Okay, hold tight. I'll be there soon.
So there's optional missions. We need to meet up with Hondo and override the gravlock before reaching the Trailblazer. Generator maintenance data pad. General reports so don't get yelled at again. This generator is ancient. It's filtering something from the nebula and turning it into energy. I'm trying to get how it works, but I can't control it. If we overclock it, it seems like nebula gas could flood outside the mechanism. Let's be extra careful. Okay, nothing else here, I don't think. But yeah, I would like to get back to the cells because we know there's a door there with something there. It's finding our way back to the cells is the problem.
Got something, bud?
Right, more guns here if we want them. I'll take the sniper blaster. We have got our own blaster, so we don't have to use the sniper. I think this is back to the cells. Because I remember sneaking through a little gap. Although this is also to override the gravlock here as well. Go back to our blaster. There we go. Is this...
Someone nearby?
Although I don't think we've actually been here. What's the data pad say? Raiding a tomb. This all feels wrong. I become raider to even the score. To rob the beings had too much that deserved it. Not too sharp in this ancient place. Disturb whatever's been laid to rest here. When I can't hear alone, I can hear strange sounds in the walls. Whirring, humming. I don't believe in ghosts, but I know something doesn't want us here.
See something?
Right. More stuff to pick up. Transparency and an iron. As I say, I want to get back to the cells if we can, but I can't quite remember the way. That's the problem.
Someone around next?
Right. That's the way we came in, wasn't it? This way. Don't think that's the way to the cells. There's no. I bet. Oh, there is a map. Here we go. Right, we're currently here. Generator's over here, which is the gravlock I think we need to do. There's our ship over there. The brig is down here, so I do want to go back that way if we can. Hence, finding out what was in that box in the locked room. But the gravlock is here, so let's do the gravlock first, which is this way, and then we'll try and head back to the brig. Because I would like to try and probably some gear or something that's in there, but I would like to get it if we can. Right, gravlock is this way. We have taken down quite a few enemies, so there's a chance there's not many left. There's a chance. Oh, I've reached the Trailblazer. I didn't want to reach the Trailblazer. So the gravlock is by the Trailblazer then. Which is not quite what I wanted to do. Right, this is the tavern. I think we've gone the wrong way here. Yeah, I accidentally went back to there. I don't want to go there yet. Right, I think what we need to do, if we hang a left here, through here. We can climb up here. So the gravlock is at the same point. So meeting up with Hondo is the only other thing, but that seems to be the same place as well. I was thinking they were in different places, but I don't think they are. Right, we're here. Right, generators here. My thinking was we head across here back to the brig, and then we can find that room. Then we can head where we need to go.
Someone around next?
A couple of people in here. Right, how do we take these both out? That's the question. I don't want to start a big old fight if we can avoid it. There's 3 of them, I think.
Gotcha. All right, next. Go get him.
What's it up to?
That's odd.
Huh?
What?
Nothing here.
Nothing happened.
Nothing here.
I wasn't going to shoot, but he was going to come straight past us there.
We're pinned down. Oh! We're pinned, Nick.
Yeah, that might have been a bad idea.
Getting the gun.
Can't actually see where they are.
Heads up. Getting the gun.
Right, right, where else? They're all over the place. Oh, there they are. I couldn't see where they were. They're down. They need to start using the grenades and things, I think. Where are they? They're shooting something, but it's not us. Right, we should be able to get to... Yeah, so if we go...
Someone nearby?
I think it's through here for the brig. Yeah. This is where we want to be going if we want to get back to the cells. Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is the cells where we started. So here there was... there was something. Well, there was a cell that had a locked room that we needed to activate. Not that way.
Got something, Nick?
We've gone the wrong way here. Oh, there's actually a thing there. What's this do? Oh, it's to actually get some money. Credits. Let's hack into this and get some credits out of the Raiders. Okay. They're both in the wrong place, that's fine. So, that one, we'll go that one next, that one. 2 in the right place. And last, we know the other one's last. There we go. Easily done. 200 credits. Right, we're trying to look for our cell essentially. Just so we can get whatever's inside it. There was something we need to do that would give us access to something else. It's that tunnel there. Don't know if this takes the same place. There's 2 guards there.
Around next. Right.
Right. We get Nix to attack that person.
Nix, attack.
We're going to attack the other.
Put me
Okay, this is a tomb. How she didn't hear us, I don't know. Okay, this isn't where we wanted to go, but
smell something, buddy?
there's other stuff here by the looks of things. We can swing across to there. Where are we heading? I think it is taking us down, it's just a different way.
Is something there?
What's through here? We've got to swing across there. Ohnaka's Dreams, entry 72. When I heard that Sorik's useful crew mention the Khepi, the treasure I, as we all know, have sought for cycles, I seemed to see it for myself. Cleverly announcing my presence and generously offering my services, those raiders snapped me up and tossed me in a cell. So this is about Cordo. Unfortunately for them, this was all part of my calculated plan. My communication device is cleverly hidden on my person, and measure any good pirate takes. I called my allies to me and prepared to strike. Maybe that wasn't him then. Okay. I think we have to jump across here then to get to where we want. Okay, our cells are this way. Because that's the cell we broke out. Okay, here we are. So this is what we wanted to get to. Hence going a different way here. Who pulls that? We shoot that. Cell door's open. Right, what's in here? Plating. This is what we came for. I'm hoping there's something good. That would be a no, there isn't anything good. All that just to grab some plating. Okay. We've read that already. Yeah, this wasn't the... This was completely different. This wasn't what I expected it to be. I was hoping for more. Right.
What do you see?
Where are we going this way? Let's have a look. So this gets us back down here.
Someone nearby?
Supposedly there is something down here we didn't go through. It's just the one person. Yes.
Take him down, Nix.
So we haven't been here, I don't think. So this is somewhere different. We can toggle a lever here.
Okay, got some lights on.
Okay. We now have lights on. Is there a reason for the lights? I know where we're meant to be going. I wanted to make sure we had everything, and obviously this was how we got out originally, weren't it? Right, okay, so I think we've been everywhere by the looks of things, bar the ship itself and the gravlock. So now we can head towards the ship then. I'm just trying to make sure we picked everything up, and we have now, I think. I didn't want to miss any treasure, essentially, to be fair. This was the way we originally came out to start with. Up. Right, we can now head towards the ship. There was a one to go and meet Cordo, but I think because we went to the ship accidentally, I think that's gone. Although there's fighting there, which I'm assuming is Cordo. Okay, so we are now coming up to here. We have also got a sniper rifle on us, to be fair. There's the ship. Gravlock is over that way as well. We've taken out quite a lot of enemies, to be fair.
We could have been friends, you know.
Investigating ongoing. Good news, there are attempts to open these weird crates all over the tomb. have proven once again to be a total waste of time. And then how many times I've said they do not open, but hey, I'll say it again. They're a bunch of worthless old junk left behind by the Khepi. Now can we get back to shooting our ships and stealing from rich Imperials, please?
See something?
Right. Obviously we've got to override the gravel lock. We'll try and take down the enemies as well.
Get back!
Oh, you make a great sidekick.
Watch out!
Right, he's friendly. That person's not.
Kill them! I almost feel sorry for you. Almost.
There's that sniper rifle that should have taken out and won.
I suppose we have no choice.
Come here. Go down. Right, Gravlock should be around here somewhere. Just it's in this area, that's all we know. All those.
Here goes.
Oh, it's an auto cannon. So we need to turn that off, don't we? To trigger that detonation, I'm hoping that will turn it off.
That's not. This will be a great story if you live. That's bad.
Okay, that didn't turn it off like I'd hoped. Detonation.
How lucky you are.
There's something we've got to do here to stop that shooting, I think.
That is not.
Right, let's get down here and see if we can find where this Gravlock is.
Find some cover, Nick.
It is time for action.
Well, that's shooting him. Hopefully, we can get round on it. Right, where is this Gravlock? And how do we take down that turret?
Do you not know who I am?
I've not seen the Gravlock yet, to be fair. I also want to take down the turret if we can. Maybe we need to use our weapon.
Finally, a fight.
There we go. So I can temporarily get it down, but I can't do anything else. It's shielded as well.
Well, did you make a mistake today?
Heal, heal, heal. Okay, I can't seem to take it down permanently. Temporarily I can. Right, where's the Gravlock as well? So we can get it down temporarily, it doesn't last for very long though.
To be killed by me.
Detonate that, but that doesn't really help us. There is a wire.
I
didn't mean to do that.
Good job.
Oh, that's a
Right, where is this Gravlock? Ah, it's here, I think.
I almost feel sorry for you.
No, not here.
See something?
He's trying to use grenades on that and it's not taking the turret down. Right, what are we missing here? There's obviously the Gravlock's here somewhere. We obviously have the turret as well. We can't seem to take down. So where is this grab lock? There is something there, isn't there? And that's the turret down. That's what we had to aim for. The battery pack that was over here was the turret. Right, that's the turret's down now.
Trailblazers sealed to their docking bay.
What's the data pad say? Any commandeered ships that we lock down immediately. I don't need another one of you claiming you thought the ship was up for grabs and slamming into an asteroid. Doesn't really help us, does it? Data pad here. The crew votes and everything, and any raider can call for a vote. Oh, so this is the code we've already read. Right, where is this lock then that stops the ship from moving? Oh, we know it's in this search area somewhere. I'm not seeing anything though. Ah, here we go, computer. We got it.
Hondo, when I unlock the ship, it might bring a lot of raiders down on us.
Never fear. Hondo is always prepared for a fight.
Okay, so we're expecting a fight. Okay, that one and then that one. There we go, we're in.
NT, the grab lock's off. Are the controls back?
That did it. Opening the door.
Oh, good. Come on, Hondo.
Aye, aye.
Get inside and get us out of here.
Oh, knew I could count on you, pal.
Systems were just overridden. Is that ship about to take off? Everyone, all of you, get to the landing pad and stop them.
Okay, I think we. I don't know. I don't even think. I don't think we need to fight. I think we can just get out of here.
Really did.
Let's get out of here. Then we can talk about how great I am.
I've got a feeling this isn't the last. Yeah, I don't think this is the last we're going to see of these pirates, in all honesty. Don't fire and run, that's what I just thought. Killed a few and there's... You might as well get on the ship and go. But I've got a feeling that's not the last time we're going to see them. I always forget about using grenades, to be fair.
Hondo, can you install that part I got to stop the ionization?
I can try, but with all these turrets, we are not going to last long.
I'll take care of those.
Right, we've got to destroy the turrets.
More raiders. They cannot get enough of us, it seems.
These turrets are the real problem. Turn it down.
Right, two down.
I am beyond impressed.
And other ships are now coming in as well. Oh, they're everywhere.
Turret is active, Kay.
We lost shields.
Activating countermeasures.
Turret down.
How's that install going?
It is nearly done.
Finally. Get us out of here, Kay.
Right, we're out. We can go. I managed to escape. But now what?
We did it. We made it.
And now we have a new passenger.
Lovely to meet you.
Hondo.
I am the one and only Hondo Ohnaka. This is the part where you tell me your name.
Hondo Ohnaka. The pirate. The former crime lord and leader of the Ohnaka gang.
Well, I see my fame has rightly preceded me. But please, please, I am now just a humble fortune seeker.
And you are seeking it on our ship?
This is ND5. Excuse him. He's had a long day.
Haven't we
Had a
all?
long day. We've still got the sniper rifle as well.
Nice. Made it. Andy, you doing okay? All systems back online?
They are getting there. I dislike being forcibly taken offline.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, we're good now with that ion shield. It shouldn't happen again.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place.
He's got a point.
Let's use more caution in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, Andy.
Right. We need to go and talk to Hondo.
You good, Hondo?
Oh, better than good, my dear. Excellent. We escaped with our lives, with information, and with this. Oh, for you. The captain's
New plaster
share.
key part.
Oh, thanks.
Next, we must find a disguise, steal a ship, and then...
What is he talking about?
Hondo's got a lead on that treasure. I made a deal with him back on the tomb. We're gonna steal it, split it down the middle.
Were you planning to ask my opinion on this?
I mean, we're talking now.
Excuse me, I am sorry. I was not aware the droid was the captain of this fine vessel.
Andy, this is a huge score. I'm sure we can handle the Rokana Raiders. We took down a Star Destroyer.
We did not do that alone. This job, I do not like it.
And I, my metal friend, do not like seeing young, promising talent held back. Now, I am in dire need of a drink. Shall we meet in the cantina, Captain Vess?
Yeah, I'll be there.
So ND5 isn't keen on this whole plan. Trophy achieved, Stranger Tides.
Blaster part. Nice. Gotta install this.
Let's just see what the trophy's for. I'm guessing it's DLC based trophy. Would be my guess. Yeah. Quest completed, Brave the Unknown. So Escape from the Khepi Tomb was the trophy we just achieved. That seems like it was more just the intro to the DLC more than anything else, to be fair. Right, we gained a new modification for the blaster. In the ion category. The shock. So we needed a shock kit for... I've got a feeling this wasn't an option previously. So it's a supercharged iron and plasma of unstable core. Discharge a powerful shockwave on impact. That would be a lot better when there's groups of enemies. So you can shoot an enemy and take them all out, or shoot the floor to shock them as well. So let's assemble and equip.
Should be useful.
Hopefully be useful. We can upgrade. We've already got the ingredients for that one. So we can fire more shots before overheating. And the next upgrade, we need blaster recirculator there for the next upgrade, which has reduced the time between shots. The only downside to this, I suppose, is that one there. And I suppose we don't use the ion very often, do we? We use it for opening doorways and stuff. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. I think everything else is already maxed out. We use the pulse one here. We've already increased that to the most. And the plasma, we're on the heavy one, which is where we hold it down essentially. Yeah, heavier plasma. Oh, slower rate of fire, but yeah. Okay. We completed the captain's share by doing that as well. So now we need to go and speak to Hondo.
My newest and closest ally. I have come up with a typically brilliant plan. You're welcome.
That was fast. What are you thinking?
We disguise ourselves as the very Rokana Raiders who locked us away. Hurry to the Acre Station Cantina, and I shall tell you the details.
Okay, we need to go and meet in the cantina, and then we'll talk about the plan by the sounds of things. What we gained here, so there is, we can, one thing, while we're here, we might as well have a look and see if we upgrade the ship. And then cantina is next. There's a trader there as well. A data bank, we've gained a few new things here. Factions, these are new. It's the Rokana Raiders. It's a band of pirates that emerged during the Galactic Civil War. Under the leadership of the young and ruthless Stinger Tash, the Raiders follow a code of collective decision making. All important issues are put to a vote. Sounds like what we do, to be fair. Characters, we've met two new characters here. We've got Stinger Tash. She's the captain of the Rokana Raiders pirate gang who climbed up the ranks by being smarter, more ambitious than her peers. Leading according to an how do you say this? Egalitarian? I don't know if that's correct. Rokana code, Stinger insists on giving everyone on the crew a voice, even though she can usually get things done her way in the end. Lately, she's become obsessed with the stories of the fallen Khepi civilization and the promise of immense power and wealth hidden within their final resting place. And then we've also got Hondo. Hondo Ohnaka is a notorious pirate with a career that goes back to the Clone Wars. Hondo was the captain and leader of the Ohnaka gang, but a series of bad choices and unfortunate circumstances left the old pirate alone without a crew. An incurable optimist, Hondo is still on the lookout for the next big adventure that will continue his self-professed legend. I do like reading things like that. And Khepi. We've got the Khepi Tomb. They were an ancient and mysterious civilization. When the homeworld was destroyed, all that left behind was this magnificent tomb, built into an asteroid drifting through the Sama Nebula. This necropolis is rumoured to contain a priceless treasure. So I'm assuming we're going to be heading back there in due course. And the Sama Nebula, which is where we went to originally. It's a vast nebula in wild space with a maelstrom of ionized gas that reaches into the Khepi system. Pirates and fortune seekers have been exploring the dangerous nebula for years, searching for the hidden Khepi Tomb. It's rumoured to be filled with immense treasure. Many have made the journey, but no one has ever come back. We did. Does that count? What did we pick up? So components. Those are components there. Valuables. Hate explanation points. They do bug the hell out of me. And then vehicles. Why have we still got stuff here? Oh, it's because we can still do an upgrade. And we've got an upgrade here. For the ion shield. Although we haven't got what we need to do it. So I actually don't think we can do any upgrades to the ship, to be fair. Although we can double check.
Got parts if you want them.
So currently we're using the plasburst cannons currently. They can't be upgraded any more than currently are. We're currently using the cluster missiles. This can be the laser turret can be upgraded. We need quadranium times 30. Propulsion's maxed out. Reactive systems on. Defenses we're maxed out. Deflector shield, maxed out hull. But the ion shield, which we've just installed, we need a ship computer and refined roxodium plating and quadranium as well. Quadranium, I'm guessing, is a new requirement, a new material that we haven't seen previously by the sounds of things.
Come back anytime.
Right. There's a trader here. Let's quickly speak to them.
You look like you want to barter.
Hey.
We can sell stuff as well if we wanted to. Syndicate data. Syndicate merchants. Okay, so we can use these to get on some of the syndicate's good sides. We have used them previously, to be fair. Rapid recovery systems. With the redirecting manifolds, double effectiveness of the repair. Although we can't do any upgrades, so I don't know what these are going to be for, to be fair. We could sell valuables, but there's no point at the minute. Okay, let's go to the cantina and meet Hondo. See what he has to say for himself. We've got another trader here as well.
How about you? Want to make a deal?
We've got several traders here.
Smart customer.
Oh, we can actually get a ship computer here. We need Rokana leather, bantha wool, jar wool fibre, and henko wool, and that gives us a ship computer, which does give us an upgrade for the Trailblazer as well. Thank you for the like button, much appreciated. So that's... Can I do that one? Yeah. There we go. That's completed. So do we need... Yeah, so that's for the charged iron shield. We need other bits and pieces, but that's something towards it. Vidranium, here we go. So this is what we do need. There's only 20 there. But we know we need that for upgrading the ship. We may as well buy what we can, which is 20. I think we need 50. Processor. I don't think we need any of those. No. And we need 7 Dura still. We've got 8 already, so that's fine. Okay. So we're trying to... So that's the stuff we're going to need to upgrade the shields for the iron shield, essentially. Right, we've got another merchant nearby. In here, I think. Oh, this might be... Actually, I don't think that's a merchant, that's a contract, isn't it? Right, where's Hondo? There he is. So we've got some parts towards upgrading the iron shield.
I do not know.
Right, let's speak to Hondo and see what we need to do next.
Alright, here is my plan. To get back into the tomb, we steal a Rokana ship and fly in.
So we're heading straight back to where we just got escaped from.
I have already made contact with an ex-raider named Reese Basic.
Does he still have an old ship we can have or something?
Not really. But pirates have a sort of revenge-based economy.
Revenge-based economy.
No one leaves a crew without a bone to pick. He will be begging to help us once we show him we can deliver.
What's the job exactly?
Reese works for the Miyuki Trade League now. Smugglers. We pick up cargo hidden near Kijimi and deliver it to the surface.
I'm guessing by we, you mean me.
You learn quickly, my friend. When you are done, come back here. I should be done my dessert by then.
So he's going to chill out and we need to go and do a request for an old pirate who potentially can help us get a ship. Essentially. The hands here in the top of the thing, that's for contracts, I believe. These are locked as they don't like us. But yeah, we can do, there's different missions we can do if we want reputation and money. We don't really need them at the minute though, as we're focusing on the DLC only. So let's have a look where we need to go next then. So the first ever K on Hondo's plan to steal the Khepi treasure, hijack a Rokana Raider ship. Bonds off there have to lay a trap clever enough to catch a pirate. Right, we've got to travel to the Kijimi system, which we're not in currently. Or are we? We might be in the... I think we are here, actually. Are we not? I don't know if we are here. I don't think we are here. We go on the map. Where are we? We're in the Akara. We're in the Akara. We're on Akiva. That's why. Trying to work out where we are. The Pike Syndicate hate us as well, so we need to be a bit careful of them. To be fair. Though we're not here, though, are we? Aqua Station. Okay, we are on Akiva. So we need to head to Kijimi, which is here. I'm just wondering if I can fast travel, to be fair. Save us a bit of time. We're heading there. Open location. Because we can just fast travel here. Yeah, we can. We can fast travel to the city and then leave the ship to go back into orbit. It just saves us going back to the ship, flying. Might as well take the option to fast travel while we can. If we were still exploring and stuff, it would be different. We'd want to go into space and explore. But we're trying to focus on the DLC. We may as well fast travel when we can.
All right, Andy. Time to go.
Copy that, Kay.
Okay. I'm assuming this isn't going to be as simple as just fly there and grab what we need. I think we're probably going to get attacked. Once picking up the stuff, I was assuming. It would make sense.
The Miyuki contract says the contraband we're after is concealed in the nebula. It's going to Crimson Dawn in Kajimi City.
The Trade League's like a smuggling syndicate, right?
In essence, yes. It formed during the Republic when smugglers came together to protect their common interests. They have probably been a thorn in the galaxy's side for decades. Huts. And they're looking for the cargo. Someone must have tipped Jabba off.
We're on good terms with Jabba right now.
Whoa.
Let's find out how good. We're close. Contract says the cargo has a transponder.
Scanner set to the correct frequency.
There's the shipment.
I found it. We're okay with the huts. So I assume we're going to be okay here. Right, we got what we needed. Deliver the cargo. So we're just going to head back to the surface again now. So we can go in these ion clouds, and as long as our shield is active.
Have you considered why Hondo reached out to Jabba specifically?
He had a ship and would have known how to find the star map.
Hondo was in danger. I find it hard to believe Cordo was at the top of his list of people to call. There should have been a friend, crewmate.
ND5's got a point.
Hondo was a friend. Hondo was probably hoping this would smooth things over between them.
I have found that if someone is alone, there is usually a reason.
Not all those reasons have to be bad.
Yes. I am simply making an observation.
So ND5 doesn't trust Hondo, essentially. He thinks this is weird. How he was calling for help from another pirate rather than an old crewmate. I can kind of understand his skepticism, to be fair. So getting the gear was fairly simple, mainly because the huts are friends of ours and they didn't see us in the area we was in. So we had a high enough reputation. The only reputation that we're bad with is the heights. And that was more based on the story and who they were and what they did to Kay, hence why we never befriended them. But yeah, ND seems to have this issue with Hondo, and I'm assuming it is just because it just seems all a bit weird and convenient. Right, that's our contact.
Reese was true to his word.
Here's your cargo. It's been on a fun little ride.
It's amazing we've still got that sniper rifle.
Miyuki came through.
That is one
I'm
big change they
impressed.
made to the game then.
Yeah, just tell that broker Reese he can thank K Vest for this one. Oh, and Hondo. And ND5.
Of course.
Let's ask about... We can ask for extra credit, but I think we're better off asking about Reese, to be fair.
Hey, between you and me, what's your take on him? Reese, I mean.
Oh, he's a risk taker, especially with other people's lives. Word is he's got his hands on stolen Imperial tech, and the fleet's got ships posted near every station in the sector looking for it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for the heads up.
So we can ask for extra credit. I think that's because we're highly We've got a very, very good reputation with them.
You know, we had to make it past a lot of angry huts to get here. Patching up all those holes in my hull isn't gonna be cheap.
Sure, friend. Here's a little extra to cover those repairs.
There we go. We got a little extra.
Okay, let's get back to Hondo and cash in this favor.
So we can now head back to Hondo then. So we're currently in the spaceport. I think we can just fast travel there again, to be fair. If we come out of here. So we go back to Akiva and the Okra station. Which is over here. Yeah, we might as well fast travel. It makes it. We can fly around and all this stuff, but might as well save ourselves some time. Oh, V's, good morning. How are you? I'm pretty sure this is a. Is this a manual save or? Yeah, it is. We should really save the game, shouldn't we? Because we've not saved it all the way through. Where's my last manual save? There, I think. Yeah, 14th for the 29th for the 11th, 20. Oh no, that is the newest one. There we go. Right, we're now here, so we can see if we can upgrade the ship while we're here.
I'll be here.
And then we'll go and see Hondo and plan the heist.
There are imps all over this station.
So we can upgrade our weaponry. What do we need? This is the iron shield we're looking for. So we still need refined Roxdium plating times 15 more and 30 more quadranium and 3,000 credits. What we can upgrade are the torpedoes and ion missiles. I think we're fine with the ones we're using, to be fair. The only problem is if you don't upgrade these things, they never disappear. Laser cannon. I wonder if some of these upgrades are new as well. Because we had upgraded everything quite a lot previously. I do wonder if some of these upgrades, because there's material quadranium which we've not heard of before. I've got a feeling some of them are new. And weren't there originally, essentially.
Can I help you?
Right, let's go back to Hondo and plan this heist though. Do I have to play Dying Light 1 before 2? I would say so. We did. And the story is linked. So I would say if you want to really immerse yourself in the story, then yes. But you probably could get away with 2 and still understand what's going on. Yeah, I think you can get away with it if you want to, but personally I would do the first one first, just because the story does link. And there'll be some bits in 2 that kind of talk about the first one that you may not understand if you haven't done the first one.
Okay,
but I think you can also get away with it if you want to.
The shipment made it to Kajimi.
That's not much of an answer, is it?
Then it is time for formal introductions. Reese, my newest friend. This is the brilliant Captain Vess.
So Reese, we know,
tells me I
will
have
take
you
risks
to
on other
thank
people's
for pulling
lives.
off a tough job.
You are most sincerely welcome.
It wasn't a tough job, actually.
A great job out there.
So, now that your palm has been amply greased, you can sell Stinger Tash out and tell us where to find one of her ships.
What haven't you heard? The price of betrayal has gone up.
Obviously.
Make one more trip for me, then I'll give you what you want. Pirate's honor.
We'll do it.
Hondo?
Really?
What? He said pirate's honor.
And if you happen to run into the Empire, just say it's a shipment for Admiral Kryder. Good luck.
And this time, I will come along and personally handle the details.
Why is there no negotiation?
Fine vessel.
He's just saying yes straight
Pirate's
away.
honor, huh? That's a new one.
Because he said pirate's honor, that's all Hondo needs.
ND, can you check on an imp admiral for me? Name's Kryder.
Expecting trouble?
I am now, and I don't like dropping names I don't know.
I will ask around.
Okay, so ND5 is going to look into him. We now need to travel to the Khepi system, which if we can fast travel, we'll fast travel. Khepi Tomb is there. Oh, actually, I don't think we can fast travel. No, we have to go back to the ship. I think it might be because there's obviously more story potentially. Hence why we have to go back to the ship before we can actually do anything. I don't know how often these restock. Let's just see if he's got any more vibranium on him.
What can I do for you?
Yes, he's got 20 more. We've previously bought 20 off him. So we're buying another 20, that's 40. We need 10 more after that. As well. We don't need those. No. We need 10 more for the Trailblazer. And we also need something else as well, but he hasn't got that. But we're getting close to being able to upgrade the Iron Shield then.
Sector's a little too quiet. You looking for ship parts? Tell me what you need.
So if we go Iron Shield quick, we can also now upgrade. We can upgrade. So I'm pretty sure a lot of these upgrades are new. We've currently got a laser turret that helps us when we're under attack. We can upgrade it to increase its damage. If we do that though, we still need a lot more stuff for our Iron Shield. We have a quick look what we need for the Iron Shield. So the ship computer that we'll use if we want to upgrade the turret, we're going to need another one, plus more plating and 10 more quadratum. We're probably better off waiting, to be honest. There's no point in upgrading the turret. I think the Iron Shield's probably more important, to be fair.
Thank you.
Take care.
So we'll hold off doing the upgrade, I think. And the other upgrades that are there don't really do much for us. At the minute, anyway.
We are jumping back to the Khepi system.
The information about your admirals on the datapad. I suggest you read it.
Okay,
thorough, especially for a clanker. Now, let us set our course.
Let's read up an Admiral Crider first. Never go in blind. We always want to know what to expect. ND5, didn't expect to hear from you again, old man, but a debt's a debt, so here's what I want to know. Admiral Galia Crider is Alderaanian and survived the Purge by transferring her command to the edge of wild space. She's had a nice little network for herself and runs it all from her flagship, the Reviler. So stay on her good side or the fleet might show up for bombardment practice. Okay, we've read up a little bit. So we need to be careful, essentially. Right, no chatting to them. Let's sit down. We're heading to the Khepi system then. Which is basically back to where we just came from. That's another game that I'm probably going to put on tomorrow's vote as well. The new Dying Light the Beast.
Outbound freighter. You are suspected to be in possession of stolen Imperial property. Head to the inspection point immediately where your hold will be scanned.
This feels a lot like a setup.
We don't have long before we reach the inspection point. Now might be a good time to bring up that admiral.
Evade. Okay, we've got two choices.
I say let's run the blockade. Hit the thrusters and think of the stories we will tell.
Okay. What's the plan?
Right, we need a choice. We can run or we can go. Let's talk.
Hey, this cargo's for Admiral Crider.
That's so? You're the third ship this week to say that.
Oh, I'm gonna blast that broker.
Checking back channels for a clearance code. Buy me some time, Kay.
EML 850. If you're really working for the Admiral, what's the name of her flagship?
The Reviler.
Sure. That'd be the Reviler.
Indiana Jones, that's true.
But
that's
since
the
you
one.
don't have the proper authorization, you will be escorted to the Admiral personally.
Just when I think we are out of the fire, I turn around and there it is. The fire.
Kay, I found a clearance code.
Oh, wait. We have authorization. Sending it now.
Code checks out. Freighter, you are free to go. Proceed.
Talking was the best option, and we evaded the inspection.
Yes, the old actually having the right code trick.
Hondo, exactly how hot is this cargo?
Extremely.
We're carrying a Class 1 hyperdrive. Half the sector's going to be looking for this.
Yes. No prey, no pay. You don't get the treasure.
Yeah, that's a good shout, to be fair as well. This is why I need to double check how many options we can have, because previously we didn't have many, that's the thing. Right, we're going to travel to the Khepi system.
Calculating hyperdrive coordinates.
And let's punch it.
Let's punch it.
Yeah, you've got Dynamite the Beast, you've got Mafia, you've got Indiana Jones, obviously Ghost of Yotai, plus all the other things on our list, Borderlands, stuff like that, been added recently. So it may take 2 votes, or be 3 in theory. Because I think they changed it from 6 choices down to 4. 4's not enough, really, is it? We can do a lot more on Discord, but I know a lot of people don't use Discord.
Waiting for us at the station.
Always keep, yes. The only starport in the system you can depend on for fuel, supplies, and, of course, the occasional.
So because a lot of people don't use Discord, there's no point doing a vote on that, I don't think. Right, we're going to deliver the cargo to Hondo's contact.
It's Crimson Dawn Empire, now Pikes.
The Pikes don't like us, they will attack.
Hey, Pikes, want it? Come and get it.
Yes, recklessly provoke them. That is the spirit.
I didn't mean to it.
Shields gone.
Shields are down already.
Deploying countermeasures. Focus fire on enemy weak points. Try to keep us in one piece. Enemy behind us.
We're nearly dead.
Shields restored.
We're taking damage.
We are taking damage.
Ship vitals are in red. Countermeasures activated.
Whoa!
From the left.
We're in trouble. We're dead. That thing is massive. I think we may definitely need to take down the smaller ships first, essentially.
Hang tight.
Good to go, Kay.
Right, we're going to defeat the Pikes. We'll try and get away from that other big ship first. Focus on the smaller ones first, I think. One down. I think that's the big ship there, isn't it? Ignore the big ship. No, that's the big ship.
Taking fire. Focus fire on their weak points, Kay.
Shields online. We've got shields.
Well, I've got shields again.
On our right.
I got it.
We're taking hits. There goes the shield.
Shields are gone. Went too close to it, honestly.
The turret is operational.
Taking critical damage.
Yeah, we're dead. I can't heal.
Enemies on our tail. Countermeasures deployed.
And they just need to get away to heal before they get us again.
We're still alive. Nice.
Right. Still need to get to that ship to take it out. But I think running away was the better option there.
Incoming missile.
Did the countermeasure too early there.
That's it for our shield.
Well done, Captain Bess. You handled yourself like a true.
Oh, they've run away.
The Clanker was okay too.
We should dock quickly. As long as that cargo's in our hold, we're a moving target.
Okay, let's finish the job.
We actually managed to do it. We managed to get rid of them. We fought them off. We've actually managed to fight them off. I don't know how we managed that. I think running away for a minute just to avoid them was better option. Does make me think maybe we should upgrade some of the weaponry that we use. Now there's new options to upgrade. Maybe it might be worth looking at, to be fair.
Hi, Nix.
Okay, let's quickly speak to ND5 again. I always try and talk to him every time we can.
You coming with us?
No. I will be keeping the thrusters warm, in case there are more surprises.
Sure. Good idea.
Okay. Right, so we need to deliver the cargo. Oh, we've got to follow Hondo here. So Hondo's outside and we just need to follow him. Yeah, maybe we should upgrade some of our weaponry.
Reese the good news in person. So, Captain, I must admit, I have been thinking about how your clanker turned on you.
It wasn't Andy's fault. He had a restraining bolt.
Such fate. I myself have never been betrayed twice by the same being. I'll never give them the opportunity. Come, come. Reese is just ahead.
From what we've heard about Reese so far, we can't trust him at all.
You must excuse me. I have guests.
So this is Hondo's contact, Reese.
We've got your cargo.
Didn't run into any trouble, I hope?
Well,
it's not smuggling, if no one's trying to stop you.
Okay, where's the Rokana ship? Your cargo's still in my hold, and I'd be more than happy to start a bidding war between the Empire and the Pikes.
You really are Miyuki material. The Raiders have a supply drop coming in. I'll give you their shipments and the coordinates after I get what's mine.
Deal.
Captain, I will handle the exchange. Meet me on the Trailblazer when you are ready to fly into legend.
I don't know, to be fair. I'm not more than happy to put it to the vote, Elvis.
You, Captain. How did you manage that?
I reckon the story would be quite good, so yeah. More than happy to add it to the vote. We can do what we did with Yotai. Go to Yotai and just ask the question whether we play it on release or not. But yeah, when we actually get a release date, we'll do a vote on that and see. Because I'm quite happy to play it. So this is a data pad in Reese's office, essentially. The League must expand. To restore our power to the heights it reached during the Republic, we need to recruit independent smugglers. Yes, they'll never know what it was like to solo the Mayuki Gap with vectors on your tail, but we're still a collective and we watch each other's backs. The Bounty Hunters Guild made it work, now it's our time. Reese wants to bring back the old days, essentially. No, is there anything else in here? I don't think there is, actually.
Smell something, buddy?
Yeah, there's nothing else in here, it seems. Bar that only data pad that we saw.
I am open to trade.
A few things in here, though. Transparent steel and some more transparent steel. What's this? Expedition Journal. Journal Professor Gil Oram, Imperial Science Academy. Khepi Expedition Day 10. On the surface, the Sama Nebula is a standard type 15A stellarological phenomenon, similar to the Malsham Nebula or any other large formations in the track sector. but the mysteries beneath are unlike anything I've seen in all my years of surveying. After employing the locals to rig up some improvised magneto shields, we were able to penetrate the outer layer of our nav systems intact. What we saw beneath the clouds was thoroughly unexpected. Another ship, drifting through space and unresponsive to our communications. When we approached, anxious to safety of whatever crew was aboard, it suddenly vanished. I might have questioned my sanity, and not all of us witnessed the same thing. The Khepi system has fierce defences of a nature I cannot quite determine. It puts me in the mind of a sentient creature slashing at the interloper that dared to enter its lair. I try to keep a rational mind, but I cannot help the ominous feeling of trespassing, going somewhere I'm not welcome. In any case, it will make for a thrilling hollow monograph. So the Khepi system seems to have secrets from the lost, forgotten civilization that was here.
Come here. We will barter.
Right. Oh, okay. There's some new gear here if we wanted it. The ruffian gear. Now, I don't know if the ruffian gear is DLC based or not. We can't afford it all, to be fair. We do need that, though. To upgrade our iron shield, we need that. There's only 8, though. It's 400 each. Wow. Okay, that's very expensive. So's the gear, to be fair. 495 credits per one, and we need 10. No, we need 15. Wow. It can be found in cargo crates. I think we might try and see if we can find it naturally, I think. In terms of the gear, I'm guessing this is part of the DLC based on where we are. So, we can't afford it all, annoyingly. Pricing details. What do we get a 10% discount for this. Let's see if we can sell anything here. We have got we've got valuables we can sell, essentially. It's the stuff like this we can't sell, we don't want to sell. That's stuff we need to actually do different, to do upgrades and stuff. It does tell you what is safe to sell. Yeah, that's actually worth a decent amount, that raw radium. This is all stuff we can sell. Yeah. So if we sell all valuables, it gives us 2,000. There we go. So that's all our valuables sold. We can sell other materials, to be fair, like the Sylvanian iron we can sell. I'm thinking is I want to try and get all the gear that's there. We've got 99 of these. So let's sell 50. Because then we might as well buy the DLC gear and we can wear that. That's 2,000 credits. Polycarbonate. Again, we can sell some of that. We've got 103 of these, so we can sell 50 again. Coarse weave. Commonly found. Not worth a massive amount, but there's still some of that. 83 until let's sell 50 of those again. So most of the upgrades we need to do are new ones, I think, from the DLC. Right, we've got 10,000 credits, so let's purchase the jacket, the boot, the pants, as they call it, and the belt. How much we got? 5,000. Can we afford? We'll try and find the plating naturally, I think. Just in the hope that we can actually find it ourselves. We're still at 5,000 credits.
Hey, thanks.
Right, let's have a quick look at our new equipment. I'm guessing this is DLC based as of the position we're in. So we'll equip the new stuff, which was the ruffian gear over here. So it increases pickup weapon ammo capacity, which is always good, and gain a brief surge of resilience when near death, shrugging off all damage taken. There we go. It's mainly for the bonuses we want to wear stuff, to be fair. Increases grenade carrying capacity. We need to start using grenades more. And restores health when defeating enemies with melee attacks. That's quite helpful. And reduces damage taken while sprinting. Increases the amount of adrenaline gained when taking damage. And as the bonus for having all three parts to the set, when out of grenades and not in combat for some time, gain a free grenade. There we go. We now have our new gear from the DLC. Right, is there anything else here? There's a stash there behind the ship. We'll go and grab that in a second. There's one treasure. Okay, so it is by our ship. So we'll go back to the ship and try and grab that treasure then.
We have the bait.
We
now
do.
To set our trap.
I'm ignoring Hondo for a minute.
Oh man.
There's a stash over this side by the looks of it. So I suppose there's a stash around here. Oh, it's up there by the looks of it. I thought we might be able to climb up there. Can't send. I was trying to thought we could send Nix from a ladder. Right, there's got to be another way across then, potentially. Oh, I think we need to go from that side. Looking at that. There's a climb up. You see all the yellow climb up points there. So,
you're the one flying the Trailblazer these days.
right, where do we go from here? There's definitely some climber points, and so there's definitely some way of getting this treasure. Oh, there we go. There was a swing point above us there. Right, now we need to climb and get across this way. It's the only treasure here, so we might as well try and grab it whilst we're here. We can put this ladder down quickly, so in case we fall, we can get back to this point again. Okay. Obviously, I think we're gonna. It's something to do with this, isn't it? What do we need to do?
What'd you find?
We need to get across to there by the looks of things. Ah, I wonder. Push the button. Will that not release?
You got it. Hit the button next.
That might send that back. Yeah, there we go. And then we need to climb on it, and then to Nix to press the button again. That's how you do it. Right, we send Nix. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, we don't need to send him back. I didn't know it was going to go back on its own there. I was trying to get in a position to climb up,
Hit that button
and then be able to send him over. But we don't need to. We just need to climb on it. There we go. Sylvanian iron, antique bracelet, and inside the container, what have we got inside? This is where it's free gear that so we didn't need to buy what we just brought. Reinforced coils.
I got a new part for the Trailblazer. We should try it out.
You know, I do spend a lot of time calibrating the ship's systems on my own.
Exactly. Now I'm helping.
Okay, new part for the Trailblazer then. Let's have a quick look at that. I don't know what it does. Passive systems. We have no bonus. Oh, so this is a new bonus. Reinforced coils. All destroyed hull segments now repair over time while in combat. So that's a DLC based upgrade then. So we'll equip that to the ship. That's the thing. It's whether to upgrade the weapon systems on the Trailblazer or stick to try and get the hull the ion shield reinforced. That's kind of the quandary at this point. Unless we got a lot more materials. Right, let's pick the Hondo.
So the Raiders are gonna pick up this shipment. You know, I was working with Lando Calrissian, and he had this plan for breaking into an Imperial starport.
Ah, Calrissian. Oh, I am intrigued.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
This is a new level of cunning. I'll have to record it in my holo memoirs. The working title is Ohnaka Dreams. It's 160 hours of non-stop pirate action and adventure.
Can't wait to hear it.
Right, he's ready to be picked up. At least he's the one in the box and not us.
Hey, Hondo. Comms check. Can you hear me?
Nowhere. Light. I am fading.
He's taking the mickey.
Remember, Hondo?
Comms seem to work just fine.
Blanca, Andy, whatever number you are, I don't see many of your kind anymore. I have to say, you sure knew how to put on a wall.
My designation is ND5.
Of course. You know, Blanca, I once captured leaders from both sides.
Did you just turn off his transmitter?
Supply of air. It would be best to preserve it.
Right, there's treasure here. According to this, I thought as we're passing through, we may as well try and grab it. ND5 just turned off the transponder. This is where the iron shield's helping us, really. That gave us quadranium. So that did give us quadranium there. But we didn't get all the treasure that's in there. There's floating cargo there. And there's cargo there. Let's go and get that. Okay, we're getting orodium, whatever that is. Where's this other one? Floating cargo over here. Oh, it requires the refractor ship. So that requires a different ship to open. So I'd assume we have the ship we're going to gain from the Raiders potentially is called a refractor ship. By the sounds of it, because if we can't get the treasure out of a different ship, that would make sense.
Ready to release the cargo.
Okay, we're here. Hondo is in that box.
Let's hope they take the bait.
There they are.
Okay, Hondo, I'm right behind you.
We're too close. Right, so we need to follow them, but don't get too close.
Captain Bess, I made a hold. Now stay close, but not too close.
I'm right behind you.
Ah, yes, that is good. Just not right. Right behind me, yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right, we don't want to get too close there.
Huh. Stinger must have paid somebody off.
The Rokana captain knows what she's doing.
The defense turrets aren't working.
How are we doing, Hondo?
Well, I'm climbing out of the hold. Oh, I have those pre-boarding action jitters.
Picking up bits and pieces on the way. Calculation unit.
Looks like Stinger sits an escort.
Okay, this just got complicated.
So there's now an escort with them as well. So again, we can't get too close.
Hondo, what's up, company? Can you hold off for a minute?
I am the great Hondo Ohnaka. Surrender your ship to me right now and
Okay, we gotta help him. They're now attacking. We gotta defend Hondo.
Indy, we gotta take out those fighters.
Trying to get an angle on them is the hardest thing. They're really quick. One down.
Hondo, I'd love an update.
my first boarding action. You must trust my process.
2 down.
Taking damage.
3 down. 1 to go.
Yeah, so are his friends.
Turret is primed, Kay. The turret is active.
There you go.
Get some space, Hondo. How's that ship coming?
Well, besides the dead body, the hyperdrive is down, navigation has been blasted, and the controls are on fire. But she has a fun name. The Cutlass.
That's great. You make repairs, I'll do my best to protect you.
Right, he's now going to make repairs. We need to protect him.
There's our ship. Don't let them take it.
More enemies.
Raiders have answered the distress call.
I need you to handle those fighters.
I've got your back, Hondo. Yes!
1 down.
Turret activated, Kay.
We lost our shield! How are those repairs coming, Hondo?
There's a lot of damage. It says if someone decided to have a blaster fight in here. The ship says maybe a lot of damage. Fire says if someone decided to have a
These ships are not easy to take down either. Come on. It's over here, the guns. Yeah, that wasn't good. I tried to use countermeasures. For some reason, they wouldn't work.
I'm on it.
Right, 1 down there.
The ship is coming apart around me.
The turret is active.
Where's it? There's two left, I think. 1 is there. Right, he's down. 1 left. The shields are down.
On it.
There he is.
Yes.
And that's him down as well.
Repairs complete. Good as new.
Right, Hondo's repaired the ship.
Dead Raiders.
Your timing is incredible.
And it's time to collect our half of the scepter. The key to opening the treasure. The old stories say that Stinger's piece is called the shank. And we will retrieve the hilt to connect the two. And it should open everything up.
Okay, so we need to get Stinger's key.
Go on ahead, Captain. And I will meet you on Tatooine.
We're heading to Tatooine next. Pirates Honor trophy achieved. No prey, no pay. Quest complete.
I like the way you do business. And the Miyuki Trade League is looking for new partners.
Are they
I
now?
don't really need a new partner.
Oh, don't worry. There's no commitment.
Ah,
Come by Hauler's Keep and have
these
a
will be
look.
contracts for a different
Got some
organisation.
exclusive smuggling jobs for you.
All right, I might come by. Thanks.
So the trophy we achieved as part of the DLC trophies, Pirates Honor, Steal a Rokana Raiders ship. So, we need to now head to Tatooine. And there is also now Smuggler's Work. Is a point of contact we found on haulers. So, reputation, is there one for them? No. I thought there'd be another criminal network, but it doesn't seem like there is. We've got a new Khepi one, Haulers Keep, which is where we'll go and see Reese in a second before we head to Tatooine, I think. So it's already here. Once a prosperous mining station, Haulers Keep is now controlled by the Mayuki Trade League. The facility also has the distinction of being the sole trading hub and refueling port in the Khepi system. Haulers Keep is home to scrappers, smugglers and syndicate agents alike, all looking to find their fortune in wild space. So what we might as well do is head there to Haulers Keep anyway, and we'll go and see Reese and see what he's got for us. It'll be smuggling missions to do, essentially. But it might even give us the parts we need to upgrade the ship. I think that's the big thing, is upgrading the ship. We do need to do some of these things for them, and it is part of the DLC as well. So Haulers Keep is, I know it's Digger's Charm. I don't know what Digger's Charm is. Dead Man's Claim. There's loads of stuff there. Digger's. Oh, okay, so there's loads of treasure there as well. So Dead Man's Claim has got a lot of treasure. And behind us, there is one treasure remaining. Kind of think we might as well go back and quickly grab that while we're here. Essentially. Because these treasure will be what we need for upgrades as well, that's the thing. Okay, there's turrets active here. Right, we're going to be aware of turrets then. Right, one bit of treasure's down here. Right, there's one. I know that's the main treasure though, is it? That's quadranium, so that's what we need for upgrading.
They got us.
That's that turret down. I know there's a turret behind us. Turrets everywhere. Right. Trying to avoid the turrets where possible. Another one down.
We've been hit.
Careful. That debris is highly unstable.
We need to get out of here. Our shield's about to run out. I've just noticed how low our shield is. Our ion shield. Okay, are we out in time?
We've lost our ion shield.
We had lost our ion shield. We're out just in time, I think, there. There we go, ion shield's back. So, we didn't quite get all the treasure there, to be fair. We're still missing one. It's in there somewhere. We've got loads of other stuff, just not the one. Okay. Dead Man Claims here as well. What's that there? Right, where we are now, we're actually near Haulers Keep. So we might as well head there. Haulers Keep is over here. We'll go and see Reese. We did pick up a load more parts just then from that area. This is why we want the upgraded ion shield, so we can spend longer in the ion storms, so we can get everything that's in them. That's the reason we need to upgrade it more than anything else. Wow, I've just seen the time. It's 10 to 12 already. Well, we've got about 10 minutes left then. I didn't realise we'd already flown through that amount of time. So we'll speak to Reese, see what he's got for us to do. I don't think we gained enough materials to do the upgrade to the ship now, though. To be fair, we can also just fast travel to Tatooine if we want to anyway, from here.
Hello, Nix.
ND5? No, nothing for ND5.
See ya, Andy.
See you
Right,
soon.
so the upgrade for the ship, let's have a quick look. I don't think we've got what we need for it. Ignore the weapon system, it's this we're looking at. So we've got enough quadranium now. In fact, we've got 21 more of that now. It's the refined roxodium plating we need. And we need 11. It does time does fly when you're having fun. So we need 11 more of the plating to do the upgrade. And then we can look at weapons and stuff. It's whether we can buy that or not, that's the thing. Okay. So, we want to go and see Reese here as well. There was, if I remember correctly, I did see here. Is that Reese there? What's that? A contract broker. I wonder what the contract broker has. Oh, so they've got some of the plating we need. We need 11 of these. They are selling 8. They are still 440 each. We can buy intel. So that will give us a stashed loot. Let's buy that for 200. It's always good to have those, I think. But yeah, we need that. But I'm not spending 440 per one.
Until next time.
Right, we've got some new intel. So on Tashara, there is now another Raiders record on Tashara. Okay, what else do we have? There was a contract broker here. We're just going to speak to them quickly first. Okay, so these are the contracts in the Khepi system. It's a high risk. Pick up hidden cargo in the heart of Rokana Raider territory. Okay, locate steel parts for mines and turrets there. We do get a lot of money for these contracts, to be fair. We can't do the pike ones, as they don't like us. But you do get a lot of money for doing these, to be fair. We don't. At least now we have the broker. You need to speak to the broker for them to become available. That's the thing. Right, we want to go and speak to. Why is it saying there's a question mark there? We want to go and speak to Reese now. I think there's an upstairs here. We haven't seen yet. Looking at that. Yeah, there's the stairs.
Come here. We will barter.
No, your prices are too expensive. Right, so this is Reese in here. Let's speak to him.
You're back.
He said he's got stuff for us to do.
You have impressed the right people in the Trade League. Gave me the green light to offer you some exclusive contracts.
Oh yeah? What's so exclusive about them?
Expensive cargo. And dangerous. Syndicates relay the jobs to us because we're reliable. And we treat our smugglers well.
So these are on top of the contracts we can do anyway.
We'll get you some unique upgrades for
That's the one we want, the unique upgrades.
I like the sound of that. Let me see what you got.
So these are the ones you want to be doing. Okay, we've got a few different things here. Manage your current contracts. Cargo support. View and expand. Okay, so this is different. We haven't seen any of this before. So this is part of the DLC. The Mayuki Trade League is a time-tested organisation of smugglers. They offer dangerous contracts for anyone brave enough to take their cargo. Complete objectives to unlock unique rewards. Once unlocked, rewards can be claimed from the delivery crate and the Trailblazer. Okay, so we've installed the iron dampening hold. We need 10 cargo signature scramblers, and then we can upgrade the iron cycler. And then there's another one there. What's this? Cargo sensory array. The cargo hold is able to smuggle volatile cargo. This upgrade will catch Crimson Dawn's attention as they prefer to move expensive, delicate goods. So I'm assuming having that means that the Crimson Dawn will give us more more missions maybe. Okay. Why is it not let me do it? Fine. That's sensor raid. The rapid cargo loader. So we're able to smuggle timed cargo. And the Hut Cartel wants ships with this upgrade for their jobs. Okay, so I see how this is going. So obviously that's our dampening hold. That's something for ourselves. To install this upgrade, the cargo dispenser array, Crimson Dawn will then give us different missions. If we do the rapid cargo loader, the Hut Cartel will give us new missions. And the Pikes prefer cargo cloaking. So if we got that upgrade, we would then have the Pikes offering us new missions as well, by the looks of things. And there are rewards here as well. So paint job, different flare for fuel, a signet for the trade league, precision optics. These are passive systems that we can have on as well. Turret cooldown, cannons lose heat when destroying enemy ships. Unlocks new and better deals. And power flux emitter is an active system. Reloads everything and does all the cooldowns as well. So complete a Mercury contract with all 4 cargo types fully loaded. 3 cargo types 2. Volatile cargo, complete 1 contract. 6 cargo loaded, timed cargo, suspicious cargo, and ionized. There's a few things there to do to get rewards. That's the rewards there, we just looked at that. Job offers, let's see what they've got. Complete Mayuki contracts for rewards, upgrade materials, the boost your standard Mayuki Trade League. For each contract you can select different cargo types to load onto your ship's hold. Each cargo type has unique effects that provide unique challenges. Loading more cargo increases the challenge level. Upgrade your cargo hold to unlock more cargo types. So these are the current missions we can do in all different systems, to be fair. We are heading to Tatooine next as part of the story anyway. So to me that makes more sense to do that. Yeah, they're both going to 2 different places. Battle Aftermath. They both give us reputation with the Ashigi clan. By the looks of things. I think that's the Ashigi clan. Yeah, that's the Ashigi clan. Oh, it depends who you're picking here. So we can actually change. So that's the Ashigi clan missions that we can do. And that gives us signature scramblers. They only give us signature scramblers. I think they do. Yeah. Crimson Dawn, they all give us the same thing as well, by the looks of it. So it depends who you want to work for. The Pike Syndicate, they don't like us currently. So potentially there are things, obviously, we can do to upgrade our standing with them, which might help us give them a bit more on side. Not that we're fussed. And the Huts as well. But like I say, we are heading to Tatooine next as part of the story. So maybe we should take on any missions that have to do with that. But then I don't know if we can do anything else whilst doing that. So we've got to go and get something Tatooine and bring it back to here, essentially. By the looks of that. What I think, we are running out of time. What I think we do is we basically, on Thursday when we're next live with this, we then pick one up then, and we'll do it then. As we're out of time now anyway. It's a new broker available. So reputation, we now have a new person in the reputation. We have the Mayuki Trade League. And these are our current reputations. The Pikes, because we've got a new contract broker essentially, that's why it's showing that up. And the same for those. But we do need to get the Pikes a bit more on side so they don't keep sending kill squads after us, to be fair. So we'll look to complete our first contract for them in the next stream, I think. Now, unfortunately, we are out of time. So we'll just save it now. We're now, what are we? 56 hours, 38 minutes in. Why did that... I just said save, did I not? And that's now... Okay, that's weird. But it's not 11:08. Are you sure you want to overwrite the save? Yes. Why is it saying 11:08? Oh, it hasn't. Okay, so it hasn't upgraded the time until you come off it and go back into it. I did wonder why it wasn't. The time was saying 11:08, but it's because it hasn't upgraded the time. Updated it, sorry. So that is it. We are out of time for today. That is the beginning of Star Wars Outlaws Pirates Fortune DLC. I think the new things they've added is quite interesting. It's something we need to look at, especially these contracts. Obviously, the story takes us to Tatooine next. Now we've got the pirate ship to go and take. So it means you may not have to keep driving the Trailblazer. We may have a pirate ship to use if we want to as well. And the fact we keep a gun for ages as well. Now on our back, we can pick up something else and have it instead. So we still have the pistol plus an extra weapon that we pick up along the way. So far so good. I think it's definitely a lot more interesting than the first DLC. That was done within a stream in a bit, I think. This will take a bit longer than I'm sure. But we're back Thursday with more Star Wars Outlaws, and we'll continue the DLC then. Grazer Iceman, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Have a good rest of your day. We are back tomorrow morning as we continue the DLC for Roadcraft. We continue that tomorrow morning on Contaminated. And tomorrow evening we'll begin the vote for next main livestream game. And also tomorrow I'm hoping to have the video done for the Platinum for Shadows, just to show what we did to get the Platinum. That will hopefully go live tomorrow as well. That's the plan anyway. But a massive thank you guys for today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back tomorrow morning with Roadcraft, Thursday for more Star Wars Outlaws, and I'm also having a Far Cry New Dawn this evening as well. We'll hope, fingers crossed that we can get it done this afternoon. But that is it for today. Thank you for joining us. We will see you in a live stream very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.